Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. Knight of Cups. This is the flirt, the invitation guy. We have the Ace of Wands, a breakthrough. Okay, so Nine of Cups, wish granted. So someone that's been kind of flirting with you or interested in you, maybe they have a crush on you, maybe they like you, maybe they give you eyes. You're gonna have a breakthrough about this person. Two of Cups. They're very serious about you, or they want, it's like you're their dream person or their wish. Two of Cups, they want a relationship, or Seven of Cups, or they want it all with you. They could want a lot of different things. Hangman. So this person that is interested in you, into you, flirting with you, whatever is going on in the situation, it's like you don't know the whole picture, but anyway, they could be a Pisces. Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, focusing on the negative. I think you're skeptical of this person because of past experiences, or they remind you of someone. The Moon. They could also be a Cancer. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, my happily ever after card. And I think that you're not interested in this person. Just gonna say that. Page of Swords is the Spy. So this person, it's like they're very attentive to you. They're an attentive type of person. The Magician. They could also be a Virgo or a Gemini. So we have Cancer or Pisces or Virgo, Gemini for likely what their sign is. Page of Pentacles. Okay, how are you gonna know that how are you gonna have this breakthrough that they want something more, or they're very serious, or that you're their dream person? Seven of Wands. It's like they're more of a ride or die, or they're more there for you, or they're more serious. So this person, like, you just walked by and they were like, oh hi, bats their eyelashes, etc. The next day it's like they're still there, they're still doing it, or they're more attentive, or they don't leave your side, or they're nicer, or they show up more. First they bat their eyelashes, then they bring you a cup of coffee, and then they ask for your number. It's like they're pursuing you, or they're showing up more, or they're like standing their ground or something. Seven of Pentacles. It's like the consistency is dramatic, okay? Something like that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is my person who cares about someone or something. I feel like this person, they think you care a lot, and they think that you're skeptical of people. Why? Because you care a lot. That's why so this person, if you're like giving them a little bit of pushback, or you're not interested, or you're ignoring them, or you're rolling your eyes, or whatever you're doing, they're not really taking it seriously, because this person's like, okay, Gemini has a huge heart, or Gemini cares a lot. Gemini's not, like, I understand why they're kind of like, I don't know, it's like they don't think you're easy, you know what I mean? So we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, they understand if you're like blocking them. Two of Swords is my card of like, you block, it's like the four things: either block, ignore, reject, or say no. It's like if you're doing one of those things in any kind of manner, this person, they understand why, or it's like they kind of agree with you. Queen of Wands. You could be very confident. All right, so we have the Emperor. This person actually, they think that if you're hard to get, they think you're going to be harder and harder to get. Why? It's like they seek some kind of change. Yeah, Six of Swords is the card of a transition. They feel like you're in a transition. They already kind of notice some transition going on. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person, it's like right when you got on this horse or this bull or whatever, this wolf, I don't know what the animal is in this specific deck. Anyway, knights are typically on horses or some kind of animal. So as soon as you got on your animal to like go somewhere, to go do something, this person's like, okay, since transition, this person's gonna get more confident, or more secure, or more hard to get, or more impossible, or something like that. They might think that yeah, it's like they notice it immediately. All right, so King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This person could be putting their career on hold, or if they want to become educated. Five of Swords, cutting something or someone out of yeah, if they're cutting something out of their life, it's like their career or their education, or getting educated for their career. Hierophant is also the card of education. So likely it's like something about education. It also could be a new career path that has to do with education, or requires education. Okay. The World. Yeah, the World is yeah, I feel like this person's very in control of their world. They're like, okay, what do I want my world to be right now? What do I want my world to be surrounded by? What do I want to like have in my like sphere at the moment? and they decided they're going to put that career thing or the education thing on hold. Okay, they decided that. Six of Cups. I also feel like this person, they've made the wrong mistake in the past. Six of Cups, like they put the wrong thing on hold. Like they could have put their career on hold when they should have put their relationship on hold, or they put their relationship on hold when they should have put something else on hold. Like they made some kind of a misstep in the past. Nine of Swords. It caused a lot of overthinking. This could have been like years of anxiety, overthinking, regret that it caused. Okay, so they're not making that mistake again. The Lovers. I also feel like they don't think you make mistakes. Okay, the King of Wands is very confident as well, just like the Queen of Wands. Maybe you just don't. All right, you're quick. We have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is betrayal. I feel like you do have a knack for making the right decisions. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. All right, so you might even feel like you don't. You might feel like you're it's like you're mistake city. You're not mistake city. Judgment. Yeah, you're judging yourself too harshly. Okay, you're just being judgmental. The Devil. Why? Because everyone around you is making mistakes, and you're like, we're all making mistakes. There's no we. Maybe people are making mistakes. You're not. Gemini, doing really well. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming what was last said, which is that maybe other people are making mistakes, but you're not, Gemini. Okay, there's no we. Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. You're very aware. You're quick. All right, you're not making mistakes. We have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, conflict. I feel like hearing that or knowing that will resolve a lot of inner tension, conflict, or like it's like you're seeking conflict, or you're deciding there's conflict because I'm making mistakes. There's no conflict. Okay, so maybe you need to rewind this little minute or whatever and hear it again because it's important. We have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like holding on to something. Okay, what are you holding on to? Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're holding on to your values. So if you don't want this person, maybe they don't meet your standards, or you like someone else, or you're with someone else, or you don't value them, you value someone else or something else. Yeah, the Empress. You're treating yourself very, very well. Good. All right. Ace of Pentacles. We have a new opportunity here. Four of Cups. Very dissatisfying opportunity. However, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so it's like a dissatisfying opportunity to like work with some group or a team or someone, even one person. You don't like it. Why don't you like it? Five of Pentacles. It's almost like you have to pay to do something that doesn't give any kind of return or any kind of joy or any kind of value to you. It's like you're thinking in money. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, okay, if I'm gonna be around this person or take this opportunity to be around these people, what is it gonna give back to me? I'm gonna give to it and I'm gonna get nothing. That seems ridiculous, or it's a waste of time. Your time management is on point. We have the Six of Pentacles. People should be looking to you when it comes to any kind of management situations, like if they need to like manage themselves better or manage their life better or whatever. Yeah, Page of Cups is a surprise. All right, so this person that we've been talking about likes you, Sun. So yeah, with the Sun, everything's illuminated under the light of the Sun. Again, you might be very surprised by how much they're kind of like sticking around, or they like you more, or they're in, or whatever it is that they are. They don't go anywhere. You realize how serious they are, or that you're their dream person. Death. So I wouldn't go acting different just because you might be their dream person better than yours. So don't act different just because you're like, oh, I feel charitable. Let me like give myself to this person so they can have their dream and I can have nothing. Don't do that. All right, don't do that. If they're not your dream person, no, none of that. Okay, you guys, you're very popular. A lot of people like you, or usually like you, so don't be surprised either. All right, anyway, what else is going on for Gemini? Four of Swords, peace. Your sleep might have changed with the Tower, or it's about to, or it's shifty or something. The Tower. This is a good sign, a really good sign. It's like you received a lot of really good energy. The Hierophant. You're meant to have some kind of status here. Hierophant can also be status. The Sun, big status. Like this is like it could be like fame. It could also be some kind of if you created like a product, if you like invented something, maybe that product is meant to have a lot of fame. Okay, so the Hermit. Yeah, it might be something else. Something else, some kind of status though. Anyway, we have the Two of Swords, the No, the Block. Okay, this status, it might be here already for you guys, but you're like not paying attention to it. It's not what you're prioritizing. And if that's true, it's like, again, you're good at managing your time or managing your life in general right now. So I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't be like, okay, let me go focus on that because it's happening. I'm gonna focus on what you want to focus on. You know what to do. Trust yourselves. You're on point. Anyway, we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you got some big status. It might be here or it's coming again, out of nowhere. It's like, what happened there? Yeah, I was just thinking that good karma. Wheel of Fortune is one of the 2 karma cards in the deck. We have Justice is one of the karma cards, and Wheel of Fortune is the second one. So we have Wheel of Fortune. This is also really emphasizes the good karma because Wheel of Fortune is about fortune and good luck and all of those things. So you got good karma. What came out just before that is the Ten of Swords, which is like being very backstabbed and very betrayed. So like someone did you dirty really badly. So that just like, you know, immediately makes me think like something really bad happened or someone did you really dirty and like the universe evened out the scales for you or gave you something to balance you out, okay, or to balance something out or just something like that. Anyway, 2 of Wands. I also feel like this is not just good karma because someone betrayed you. This is good karma because of how you acted. The choice you made. 2 of Wands is a choice after someone betrayed you or something happened like that. King of Pentacles could be a very specific betrayal. Let's talk about it. The King of Pentacles could be a career betrayal, or it's like if you don't have a career or if you're seeking a career, it could be like relating to you seeking a career, relating to the ambition or the career ambition you have or something like that. Okay, what you were going for, what you are going for. Judgment. Yeah, something like that. I feel like judgment was cast immediately for this. So for example, if this was like a year ago and you were like, you know, going for a certain career and someone, you know, called the person who interviewed you and was like, Gemini actually doesn't want to work here, never mind, like, you know, to give the job to someone else. Someone like betrayed you or did something like that, or if someone like I don't know, gave you a flat tire so you couldn't go to some important meeting or whatever. It doesn't matter what happened. It could have been huge, could have been many things in one thing, but it's like I feel like there's like one specific person maybe relating to this betrayal. Anyway, judgment was cast immediately, which means, you know, it's like, think of a judge in a court case. The judge is like, okay, I award you this and I award you that. That's gonna be the situation corrected, okay? So I feel like it was already judged, like you would get this and they would get that. But I feel like it didn't come for you until other pieces were in place. It was like, okay, Gemini's going to get some kind of career success, but this is a big success, so other pieces have to be in place first, okay? So that's what happened there. So you might have some pieces in place right now. Things look good for you, Gemini. But I want you to move faster for some reason. I don't know, but I'm getting a vibe. We have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like, you have a lot on your plate or you're about to, and it's like you have to move faster to be able to juggle everything. That's what it is. There you go. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So you might be entering a phase soon, or now, or soon, probably soon, where you're going to have to move faster, or you're going to have to divert your attention in many different areas. If you're focused on one priority, or if you're focused on 8 priorities, you're going to have to be able to go in 12 different directions instead of 8 different directions. You know what I mean? Something there is going to change. The Lovers for you only, Gemini. Lovers is you. Your card, the card of Gemini, 9 of Wands. So this is going to be exhausting. 9 of Wands is exhaustion and fatigue. So this is something you're going to have to like go be ready for. But I'm feeling like so rewarding. It's going to be one of those things where like you train for something and like you win, or like I don't know. It's like fun or rewarding, or you might be the kind of exhausted that it's like thrilling, where you stay up all night or something, like in a positive way. If you don't like staying up all night, then it's like you're staying up all night doing something you want, or with your best friend or with your girlfriend, whoever it is. Anyway, we have the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is the vibe. This is the vibe that I'm getting. The Hanged Man, sometimes I get just like a hanging out, a chilling vibe, right? The Hanged Man just hangs himself upside down, does nothing. And then the Ten of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. I'm getting it's like you're going to feel like you're hanging out, but also like you're working very hard. So it might be a little bit nice. It also might be the kind of thing where it's like you're working hard, but you can have your favorite snacks around you or your favorite people around you, working hard with a team. It doesn't matter what it is, but Temperance, it's going to be like balanced out, all right? Or it's going to be like something that it's insane. It's very specific to you. We have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. I just feel like there's a lot going on in your energy. It's almost like this reading might be confusing if like you need to pay attention to where the energy is for you. You need to pay attention to, like, if I talk about like a new beginning, like where it is for you, like you're gonna have to know where it is, because Otherwise, like, your life might be more layered than other people's, or yeah, it's like, all right. Strength is a Leo. So you have a Leo here, or a Cancer. Queen of Pentacles, card of wealth. Okay, it's like a Leo or a Cancer. Eight of Swords. This person is like I mentioned earlier, like, people should look to you for management or whatever I said. Something about looking to you. This person is looking to you, a Leo or a Cancer, because they're stuck and they're like, they see your merits. Okay, the Fool. This person might have a lot of faith in you. Fool is like faith and belief. They have a lot of faith in you. We have the Knight of Cups. The Star. Page of Wands. I think that listening to you, or being around you, or being friends with you, or whatever it is with this person, something about it grows their inspiration. Page of Wands is a card of inspiration, like the inspiration guy. But the Star is like the ultimate inspiration, okay? The ultimate inspiration. So I feel like you grow that for this person. And I feel like they become very stunned by that, because I feel like they know your merits and your qualities in certain ways, but it's like you're more than they thought, or you give more than they thought, or you improve their life more than they thought, or you give more than they thought. All right, so Six of Cups. Is this someone, we got Leo or Cancer for them. That's the only signs I'm getting for this person. The Empress. This person might be just part of a community of some sort. And Nine of Swords is Overthinking. It's like, yeah, this person's looking to solve certain problems in their life, and they have faith in you, but they get like so much more than they bargained for, or than they wanted and they paid for. It could be someone paying you for something too. All right, we have the World. So I feel like this person, they become very focused on you. Okay, let's move some of this. Yeah, because they become very, it's card of emotional awareness. They become very aware of like how you make them very inspired, or they're most inspired. The High Priestess is their confirmation card, confirming this person becomes very aware of how you make them very inspired, or the most inspired. Five of Wands. And I also feel like they see all the conflict in life. Five of Wands is conflict, the battles. It's like everyone they've been around for a while has ruined their inspiration, or prevented their inspiration, or taken it down a notch, and you do something different for them. So they notice that. They become very focused on you. King of Swords is mental clarity. So this person, they become aware emotionally of how you affect them, and how maybe other people have affected them negatively. But really, they're looking for the mental clarity. This person's looking for the answer. They're looking for like, okay, what is it exactly about Gemini? What actually happened here? What actually went on? They want the clear, like answers, the kind of answers you can like write it down, and you can understand it. You know what I mean? Not something that's like, oh, my gut says this. Like, they don't want that. They want to know what's going on. Seven of Swords is someone untrustworthy around you. Someone untrustworthy around you. Eight of Wands. This person, you're more social than them. So the Queen of Cups is my person who cares about someone or something. This person hates it when you're social. Like, you could go through phases of being more social or less social, or more publicly social and less publicly social. They don't like it when you're social, because they want to be more social than you. All right. So this person's competing with you. Someone untrustworthy around you. Knight of Swords. They could be an air sign. They could be another Gemini. They could also be a Libra or an Aquarius. Three of Swords is a Heartbreak. Ten of Cups. Yeah, so if they're acting heartbroken, it's because they're comparing themselves to you. Ten of Cups is like a lot of relationships, and Three of Swords is like being heartbroken. It's like they're just comparing themselves. They're competing. Justice is Libra, so strong Libra, but yeah, they could be an air sign. Okay, Five of Swords, cutting someone or something. I feel like there's like a strong advice here to cut this person out of your life if you have not already. You can use your own judgment, do what you want, and trust yourselves only and first. But yeah, that's the advice we're getting. So this could also be like, they could be what you wanted to do, or what you were deciding to do anyway. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you were in pause with this person. You were like maybe you were even reflecting on this person. Seven of Pentacles, pauses and assesses. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is confidence. So have confidence. Like, this is meant to really emphasize, if you wanted to cut this person out, have confidence, cut them out. Like, you don't need that. You don't deserve to be treated like that, or competed with, or compared, or made to feel bad about yourself. Anyway, Eight of Cups is leaving behind what no longer serves you. It's really time to make sure you leave behind what no longer serves you, because I feel like you're a little bit you're really wanted by people who don't serve you. Yeah, that's very saying it. Two of Pentacles. The shifty types that are like, they compliment you, but you're like, was that a backhanded compliment, or was that a compliment, then like, did they kick me in the face right after? Like, what happened there? What was that? They're shifting weird. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is productivity, or repetition, or routine. Page of Swords. I feel like your productivity has been stunted. I don't like it. Yeah, Ace of Swords are confirmation card, confirming your productivity has been stunted. All right. So, and for those of you guys, let me just remind you, we have the two confirmation cards. They confirm the last thing that was said, really emphasizing, highlighting that last point. Two confirmation cards are just the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess in these readings. So let's see. Anything else here? Talk about your productivity stunted. Let's fix it. What's going on? Strength. I think you already fixed this. You might have taken time to like replenish, to give more to yourself, rest, or it's like you wanted to eat a lot, you wanted to enjoy yourself a lot, you wanted to hang out a lot, you wanted to do nothing a lot, whatever it is. You might have done something that gave you more strength. So you fixed it. It's like you needed fuel, you needed mana, you needed something like that. With the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you just did the right, again, you're on point. Like, you did the right thing, and you don't even know you did the right thing, or you did it before even addressing the problem. It's like you already solved the problem before realizing there was a problem. So that's how on point you are. That's going to be like your energy in this reading, or in this cycle, okay? And this cycle is like until the next reading is posted. So that's how long the cycle lasts. Two of Cups. So Two of Cups. Page of Swords. Who's watching you though? Three of Wands. I feel like someone's spying on you. It's like you might be focused on solving your problems, or one thing or another thing, or whatever. Meanwhile, someone's spying on you. The Tower. This is someone you don't know is watching you. It might be a compliment, might be flattering, might be like, what do they want? Or, oh, that's nice, or that's surprising. I don't know. It might be flattering or positive in some kind of a way. Someone watching you or spying on you. Four of Cups. Okay, why it's flattering is they are not what they seem that they are. So this person might seem like they have it all, but they're picky. They're picky. All right, we have the Sun. Everything's illuminated under the light of the sun. So I feel like on their side, they're watching you because they're like, okay, I think Gemini is picky too, or Gemini notices things too, or they might feel a lot of camaraderie, similarity, something like that with the two of you. The Magician. Even if you hide it, it's like they feel like they can see you, and it might just be because you're similar. Okay, okay. So yeah, they see that. But who are they? Two of Pentacles. They could be someone tall. What else do we know about them? King of Cups. They could wear a hat. What kind of hat? King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting a tall vibe. Ace of Pentacles. You know who they are. You know them by name, I think. Okay, you know them by name. The Star. They could be a star, some kind of a star, or they could, yeah, be a star. We have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is cutting someone or something out of your life. Justice. This person is someone who, they know what they have to do. They know how to get justice or peace in their life, and they haven't yet done that, okay? So they're not someone, even if they're great, flattering, a star, whatever they are, they're not someone who's standing out to you, because their energy is kind of cluttered by like having the wrong things around, people around, choices around. They know what they have to do to remove that, or to balance it out, or to get the peace. But so they're not standing out to you for the reason that they haven't really done the things that they're aiming to do, or that they need to do to declutter their energy field. We have the Queen of Wands. So let's see, this person, they could have like a nice I don't know how to say that. King of Swords, mental clarity. They could be a Taurus. The Devil. They could be a Capricorn. The Knight of Swords. Okay, if they communicate, or if they communicate on social media or publicly or anything like that, what they say has nothing to do with maybe the truth about them. So it's like, okay, something like that. We have the Page of Cups of Surprise. You might not know it, but this person is super like protective, self-protective or something. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. I think that they're very self-protective, but I don't know, their ambition might lead to them having to give a lot. So I think when they give, they are very careful about still being self-protective. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. This person, it's like, if they're not self-protective, people would like destroy them, or like jump their bones or something. I don't know what it is, but it's like they know how people, and they know the effect they have, or that they would have, or what would happen. The High Priestess, our confirmation card, confirming if they're not self-protective, people would what did I say, attack them or like jump their bones. I don't know what I said, but we're getting it confirmed. Okay, so they know the effect that they have. Okay, you can always rewind the video when the confirmation card shows up, so you know exactly what was, or what is being confirmed in the reading. But yeah, this person, they know, they're aware, they get it. Anyway, so the Chariot. I think that this person, they're in for a transformation. They're in for unblocking themselves. The Chariot's my card of no blocks, okay? But it's like they know what moves to make, and they know it's going to move them forward or make them unblocked or give them the right effect or whatever. So they're going to do that for sure. And you're going to, yeah, they're in for a change, a dramatic change. Six of Swords is a transition. For you, you might just feel like, honestly, I'm getting this feeling like they are like your highest hopes of who they could be. So if it's like someone, you see their picture, like say someone shows you a picture of someone and you're like, oh wow, it would be nice if this person was as nice as they looked, or as friendly as they looked, or as smart as they looked, or whatever other qualities they look like in their photo. So this person ends up being the qualities that it's like you would hope that they are, or they're your highest hopes of them. Some kind of situation like that. Ten of Wands. I also feel like it's like they know their merits, or they know their good qualities, and that's why they're so self-protective. I also feel like this person, Queen of Pentacles, they might like show up less, or if they're on social media, they're on social media less. It's like because they're protecting their energy, while they're a little more, it's like the moves that they make, the things that they know they have to do, I mentioned that they're going to do it. When they do it, their energy might stand out more. They might stand out more. They might be more noticed or whatever it is. So they might be a little bit more like hermity, like, you know what I mean? Because of it. So they might like pop in more rare, or more like, it's like more scarce, like, yeah. Eight of Wands can be social media or communicating. This might be like the amount of times like they like call you, if you talk to, I don't think you talk to them, but if you do, it might be that. It might be the amount of times they show up publicly, if they're a public figure or anything like that. It might also be like the amount of times they post on social media or say things, something like that. All right, so Five of Pentacles is like loss or a lack thing. Yeah, it's gonna be less or different, or like infrequent, less frequent. We have the Ten of Cups. Nope. Yeah, there we go. The Emperor. I also feel like this person, they feel like exactly what it is. Like they're acting kind of non-traditionally. They're happier, but they're like, am I supposed to be doing this? Am I supposed to be happy? Five of Cups. So yeah, they definitely start considering their actions. Five of Cups can focus on the negative side of things too. So this person is like, they run through their emotions, they run through their actions, their thought processes, what they've done, the moves they make at that point. But they like agree with what they do. It's like if they reflect on the past, like the decisions they had recently made, they would think like, yeah, I definitely did the right thing, or that was definitely a good move, or I definitely would just do the same thing again. So that's good. We have Three of Swords, Heartbreak. So I feel like this person, they have some kind of a past love, some kind of a past love. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. This person, it's like Four of Wands is a union or a reunion. Yeah, this person maybe never stopped wanting them, or never stopped wanting to get back together with them, or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune. I also feel like it's like they wanted other people to make this person look like the one that wanted them. They wanted to flip the script. Like this past love wanted to make it look like the person we're talking about is like hurting for them, or wishing that they were still together, or something like that. But that's not the truth. It's not the truth at all. Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like that's going to be like a little like corrected. So you might just feel like the energy is very like understood to people. Like, oh yeah, this person has this past love, and that past love really wants them back. Rather than, you know, the not true thing, or the opposite thing, you know. So it might just become like very understood. The Lovers. Nine of Cups. I just feel like you're happy to know this person, okay? Positive person in your life. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card. Confirmation. This is someone, it's like you're happy to know them. We're getting that confirmed. So the Wounded Warrior. Seven of Cups. I mentioned this person's paying a lot of attention to you. The Moon. This person might, you might be like on their mind, in the back of their mind even. We have the Empress. I think you're about to go through like some kind of a glow up too. I feel like, yeah, we got a glow up for you. The World. It's like all the ways you've managed things for yourself for a while are coming together. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is my building card. So yeah, things are coming together for you, what you've been building. Knight of Cups. I also feel like this person here that's watching you, that we've been talking about, they don't expect that. This person's like, they're just so aware of who you are as a person, and not like what you're achieving or what you're doing or what you've been doing. They're not thinking about you like that, okay? So you might surprise them, but you might, it's like you won't know about it because it's like they're watching you secretly, or you're not in touch, or I don't know, it's like they're thinking about this secretly. Anyway, we have the Temperance card. Temperance card is it's like a healing energy. So I actually feel like this might Like if you guys have been healing or focused on healing, could be your health, could be your spirituality, could be anything. If you've been focused on anything, any kind of thing that resonates with healing or has been healing you, you might feel like it was wasting your time or something that you were doing in addition to like building or your career or making moves or something like that. Like that's a different side of things, or that's something else on your plate. It's going to feel like it's related. They're related. So some healing, you might feel like it's relevant. It's like relevant to how things come together or something like that. Okay, how do I say this? 6 of Wands is public recognition. Five of Wands. Okay, you might feel like suddenly as well when this all happens for you, Gemini, suddenly you get a public recognition over something specific, which is all that you've been doing behind the scenes, time management, maybe juggling a lot of different things. And like I said, that might increase for you. You might be very recognized for that specifically. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is friendship. 9 of Swords. Because it's like you might have a lot of friends, or people might be friendly with you, or you might be like social, or you might be like low-key and people don't know what you're really up to, or if you're working, you act like it's not difficult or something like that, right? So that's what is going to be kind of the result of you getting recognition. People are going to be like, but I thought Gemini was always hanging out with their friends, or I thought Gemini was just like chill, or I thought Gemini wasn't ambitious, or I thought Gemini was enjoying themselves more, or just enjoying themselves or something. It's like people are gonna be overthinking about something with joy or friendship or being chill or being unambitious. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like that's something that happens with you a lot, to be honest. But anyway, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Independence, Page of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna be this like new vibe, okay? This new vibe where you're like very independent, sovereign, but you're also like, Page of Wands is inspire. That's like youth. That's fun, okay? You're gonna be the two things. You are the two things, but it's a little bit like not common, you know? So 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups also like childlike energy, fun and play. So I do feel like this that's seen about you. You know, those qualities are seen. But maybe some things you've been building or how they come together, or some kind of level up, that's going to be 2 of Swords. It's going to make people like overthink about what they already know about you, which is like the youth playfulness or friendliness or whatever it is. So it's going to be like different. Like people are going to have to like wrap their head around a new idea of a super person, aka you, the Hanged Man. I feel like you're breaking barriers in the world. We have the Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. Yeah, because it's like you're very emotionally aware of how you feel. You're just emotionally aware. You're aware of how you feel. And we have the 8 of Cups, turning point. And it's like you like to leave behind the wrong thing, okay? 2 of Wands, making a choice. And again, you've been making the right moves. You've been leaving behind exactly what you are meant to or needing to leave behind, or exactly what would suit you or what would get you what you wanted, etc., etc. And yeah, all of that is coming together. We have Judgment. So you might have people looking at you a little bit like you're an alien, or you're very different than other people, all right? 7 of Wands. I also feel like defend your territory. Don't change for anyone. Don't act like you have to lean into one side of yourself or another side. You can be something they've never seen before. We have Death, transformation. I feel the transformation is like other people's impression of you. So yeah. Ace of Cups. People might act like you are different, but you're not different. They're just kind of getting it, okay? Queen of Cups is my person who cares about something. It's like you've cared about the same things for a while, so okay. So it's them that are seeing it or are changing, or their idea of you. It's not you. All right. Okay. That's what I have for that. Okay, we have a young fire sign. Oops. A young fire sign could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Could also be a Pisces. Three of Pentacles at your work or relating to work or something relating to work. Okay, so I'm going to say at your work, but it could be something relating to work, their work, working together, similar works, whatever. You get it. So a young person, a page of wands. We'll call them page of wands. Page of swords. Okay, you know what they're focused on? How everyone else is seeing you. Very focused on how everyone else is seeing you. Eight of swords, but they don't know how anyone else is seeing you. Eight of swords is like limiting beliefs, blindfolded. They don't see anything. So Queen of Pentacles is wealth. How do people see you? However, they see you. They see that you have wealth. Okay, wealth could come in any form. Okay, it could be wealth of friends, could be wealth of money, it could be wealth of assets, could be wealth of opportunity. It doesn't really matter. It could be your personality, could be your talents. It doesn't matter. But anyway, we have, or anything else. Wealth of family, like you have a big nice family or a friendly family, or you have a lot of things you're good at, or you're very educated, doesn't matter. So people see you with a lot of wealth, judgment, and I feel like people are really into that about you. They're really into that. Four of Wands. King of Wands. I feel like this Page of Wands wants to impress you. Why? King of Cups. You're loving, or they think you're loving, or that you will be loving. Two of Pentacles. It's like this person wants you to be loving towards them. Knight of Swords. So far, you might, if you pass this person by, you might just say hello and that's it. You know, you might cut conversations with them short. You might refuse conversations with them. Oh, we have the High Priestess here. So High Priestess are confirmation card confirming. If you see them, you might kind of cut the conversation short, just wave at them, kind of a little bit blow them off, or something that appears that way. So this person wants you to love them. We have the Nine of Wands. I think that this person is like narcissistic. Okay, I'm not seeing a positive energy from them. I'm seeing like they're used to like controlling people, or everything being about them, or something like that. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. They could even like antagonize people until they get what they want out of people. It could be kind of their character. We have the Knight of Wands. I also feel like this person, yeah, it's like they want to be like more mature or something. And I think that it's if they appear more mature, it's an act. It's like, okay, what does mature look like? Let me put on this fake mustache. You know what I mean? So it's like they don't know what they're doing. We have the Sun. We have the Queen of Swords. But I also feel like, again, I already mentioned you're very, very aware. Queen of Swords, emotional awareness, the Sun, everything illuminated under the light of the Sun. There's complete clarity. I think you will see it as it is, which is that like you end up seeing that this person is pretending to be mature, or it's like they have a facade or something, or a new facade, or a really big facade, or something like that, the world. And I really think you end up doing the opposite of what they want, which is like if you're waving to them, if you're giving them a few words of kindness or whatever you're doing, you end up kind of ignoring them. Yeah, it's like they're really, yeah, which is good. The Tower. But they notice. If you do that, they notice. Or if you don't, you could talk to them, but like you want to talk to them less, or it's like you have this emotion like you want to give less of your time to them, or you're more annoyed with them, or you don't want to bother with them even if you do wave to them. You know what I mean? It's like you have something there, you do, like you give less, or they feel it. Okay, the Empress, because this person's, they're looking to receive. The Empress is my person who sits back and receives. So they're looking to receive more from you, and so they notice when it's less. All right, the Tower, I feel like they get mad. Okay, Page of Pentacles is good news. Their anger might kind of like pour into like everything they do or other interactions they have, and kind of just show people who this person is, because this person might be kind of a secret narcissist. Okay, we have the Star. I think that the Star shines, the Star stands out. I think that they've been looked at very positively, okay, or celebrated. Star is celebrated, and I think they're not meant to be, or people should know who they're talking to or who they're dealing with. Four of Cups. And I think that this situation really just ends up revealing who they are to anyone around them, people who deal with them, etc., etc. Ace of Pentacles. So I also feel like this is so interesting. It's like a domino effect of major or massive portions, because I feel like you end up like saving someone's, like someone might have wanted to invest in this person or stick around in this person's life or believe in this person, and that person ends up like cutting cords with this narcissistic person instead. So you kind of, yeah, it's justice. So Justice card, it's justice. I just feel like someone could have, it's like been about to waste a lot of their time or emotions on this person, and it's like it doesn't happen. So again, it's domino effect, like you save someone. Anyway, we have the Three of Cups. All right, so we have friendship here, Five of Swords. Friendship, past friendship, let's see. King of Swords, maybe like a couple or someone who got into a relationship. Okay, you cut this person out of your life. Okay. So Queen of Cups is my card of someone who cares about somebody saying, okay, it's like you cared about this person a lot. You gave all your care to some friend in the past. And it's like then you're just like, okay, I'm cutting this out, because it's like, I don't know, it's like you cut it, you gave all your care and then you just cut it out of your life. Okay, so Five of Cups. I think that this person, they could be a Scorpio. That's a Scorpio. That's the only sign I'm seeing so far. We have the Five of Wands, conflict, Four of Pentacles. They're greedy, okay? So if you don't know what the issue is, or maybe you already do, but this is also will confirm that you know who this is. They're a greedy person, or that was the issue, or maybe you don't know this issue, but it's saying here that was the issue. Six of Swords. This person, they... Three of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you might be surprised. This person like knows how toxic they are. They're very real with themselves. So basically, I'm getting for this person that they know, they're like, okay, Gemini cut me out of their life because I'm greedy, or they found out I was very greedy. So I'm going to try to act non-greedy. So that's kind of their situation right now. All right, so this could be someone who's in a relationship, or they got into a relationship, or they're in one now, or something like that. Five of Wands. I think that this person struggles to keep relationships. However, the Magician, it could be because they might actually end up with toxic people. Okay, like, yeah, they might be toxic themselves, but they might also end up with toxic people. All right, Nine of Swords. It's like this person also might be in a relationship where they want to not be around their partner, like they want to avoid their partner or not have to be around them. Two of Wands, making a choice. So this person might have a lot of free time on their hands, and you might not know that, but they do. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. It has my card of a lot of different things. So I feel like this person, if anything, they become more greedy. Like they're greedy about more things. Okay, they want more. Okay, but they're Ten of Cups. They're like, I need to appear friendlier, like way friendlier. They know they made some kind of mistake. They could have appeared greedy, or they could have thought that they could act like a bully and you would be passive, but you weren't. Six of Cups is the past. They learned from whatever past thing happened. So if they said the wrong thing and you were like, I'm done with this, they learned from it. Okay, but they learned in a scheming way, not in a, you know, I need to change way. This is more like, I need to hide my evil more. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, a breakthrough. We have the Eight of Cups. So this person, they're going to get some kind of a breakthrough. Eight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. They're going to be one of those people that like recognize things coming together for you. All right. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is defending your territory. This person's going to feel like there's no way they can manipulate you, which there is no way, period. I'm saying it, okay? So that situation is pointless. Just don't worry about them. And we only got Scorpio for them, so likely it's that they're a Scorpio, okay? Anyway, what else is going on? Ten of Cups. King of Swords. Okay, there's like a family. Some kind of family. The Devil. it's like the whole family is toxic, okay? Devil's my toxic person card. We have the Four of Swords. It's like you've slept over at this place, or you've been to their house, or this house, or something like that, okay? Let's see what's going on there. Excuse me, you guys. I'm like... Okay. So this is a family that knows you. You've been to their house or you've slept over here. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So it's like the last thing you knew was like the whole family was being toxic to you. But there's a surprise. It's like one of these people, like someone is standing out in this family. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If there's water sign. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like someone that's part of the family. Okay, someone in the family is like being on your side or defending you or being about you, something like that. Nine of Swords, overthinking and anxiety. You might think it's manipulative. You might think like, oh, they're trying to bother the other family members, or they're trying to bother you, or they're just trying to stir the pot, or they're trying to do this, or trying to cause chaos or whatever. But you know what it actually is, interestingly enough? They're tired of how the other family members are being toxic to them. So it's like they're in a situation where it's like together this family was toxic to you, but without you there or on their own, it's like this water sign is treated toxically by the other family members, and they're tired of it, and they actually are more about you. So there you go. We have the Six of Wands. So I feel like this person, it's a family member. People are jealous because this person can get recognized if they want to. Like they might have a talent, and when they show this talent, people get like the other family members are jealous. Okay. Yeah, the Star is the person with the talent, the person with the potential, the person who's celebrated, the person who stands out. Yeah, so this person might have the ability to do that, or some kind of a talent, and the family members are very jealous. Okay. Page of Pentacles is good news. I feel like the good news is that you know, I feel like your presence, or the fact that they know you, is making this water sign, although this water sign was toxic to you, it's making them kind of treat themselves less toxically, because they were like allowing themselves to be mistreated by other members of this family. And they shouldn't be mistreated by other members of this family. Even if they're toxic, they shouldn't mistreat others, and they shouldn't be mistreated, period. It should go all the ways. Eight of Wands. So I feel like this is someone who has called you in the past. Temperance. Temperance is healing. So you have this person from this toxic family. They're kind of trying to heal. So this might be like they're better than they were. They're gonna be better than they were. I'm not saying that, you know, all issues are gone or anything, but improvements are positive as well. Yeah, the Emperor. I feel like this person might have an identity crisis, because they might feel like their talent was stunted, or they could have done something with this talent, or maybe they should be going all in to a talent. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Reconciliation. This person might seek reconciliation with you. And Five of Cups. I think that they're not going to get it. All right. The Magician. They're a schemer, this person. All right, so we have the Two of Wands being a choice. They choose to scheme. They're not like, oh, I'm just, you know, have low self-esteem, or I just, you know, am a product of my environment, or whatever the heck else it could be. No, they choose to be a schemer, and that's on them, and you don't deserve that. Anyway, we have the Eight of Swords. We have limiting beliefs. I feel like Seven of Cups. Yeah, they have schemed in the past, or when you've been around them, to get you to have limiting beliefs in a lot of different areas of your life. So if you're someone who believes in yourself, like say you believe in, I don't know, nature, okay, you're like, nature heals me, nature is great. They try to get you to not believe in that. If you believe something else, if you feel good about this part of yourself, if you feel happy with this relationship, they try to get you to have limiting beliefs with your relationship, with the way you look, with the thing you believe, with your ambition, with this and that and that and that, you know what I mean? A lot of different things. They're very toxic, or they've been very toxic to you. And Two of Cups, this might be someone who they would continue to be toxic to you. They're very jealous of you, if you didn't know that. Specifically strength, because you have a lot of strengths, okay? You have a lot of strengths. And Ten of Wands, and they don't, or if they tried to have those strengths, it would be hard work, or it would be like, it would take so much for them to have those strengths. It would take so much. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that it would take so much for this person to have those strengths, okay? Nine of Cups is a wish. If this family has been like a little bit like ganging up on you, even when, because you might not be again around them at all right now, or you don't talk to them, or whatever is happening, I think this is like, that's gonna stop happening, okay? Yeah, Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. If you're close to this family, or this is like the family next door or something like that, this might be something that where you feel a sense of relief, you feel a little bit lighter. Knight of Wands, I also feel like don't change your plans or your life or anything just because something is a little bit lighter or freer in your life. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming don't change your plans or whatever because something is feeling lighter or freer in your life, okay? Six of Cups, yeah. It's like the past, okay? It's like, yeah, things are better or things might feel lighter for you, but still the past. And you already kind of don't talk to them, or you don't let yourself be mistreated or something like that. So you already did what you needed to do. All right, so Three of Wands, you have opportunity, a new opportunity. The Moon, it's like in your creativity. The Moon, your deep emotions, your intuition. Four of Wands. Okay, Gemini. Never meant these words more. I mean, I always mean what I say. But you need to follow your creativity right now. The Sun. The Sun is a massive success. Yeah, like I said, you might have like a few new things that you have to do. This might be kind of one of those new things you need to give to, or that open up for you, or whatever. It might not be, but you know, you have Wands. Okay, whatever your creativity is telling you to do, it's not something that's like, you know, your creativity is telling you to paint and you've never held a paintbrush in your hands. This is not that. This is your creativity is telling you to do something that you know how to do. You're good at it, or you're talented at it, or you've done it a million times. Or it's like if it's telling you to go write this novel, you've written like 8 novels, you know what's up. Or it's telling you to do your photography, you've taken photos before, you get it. So what I mean? So you know what I mean? We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is stand up for yourself, believe in your talent. Remember, it's like for some reason I'm getting that you need to remember that you've done this before, you're confident at this, or you're good at it, or you're great at something, okay? You need to remember that. Hierophant is someone who's like educated, someone who has like maybe status in something. Maybe you're better at something than you think as well. And I think that that's what this new, like your inspiration or your creativity, or what your creativity wants you to do, I think that that's what it's trying to show you, that you're better at something than you think. So this next like novel or photo or whatever it is that your creativity wants you to do is going to be like the best ever, or the best so far. Knight of Pentacles. But it won't feel like that. It might even feel like you downgraded, or like this photo's not as good as your past photos, but it's not the case at all. It's like your creativity is like ahead of yourself or something. Yeah, Six of Wands. This is meant for you to like have recognition or something, okay? Recognition again. The Magician. Knight of Swords, a communicator. Okay, so yeah, you're moving fast. Okay, so if you create something new and great, or follow your inspiration, about this. You're gonna get jealousy like never before. Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. This is gonna be like you feel it. It's like, you know, think of a bunch of people like trying to, it's like a cartoon, a bunch of people trying to like get into a door or get past a door, and you're on the other side and you're trying to close the door, and all these people are trying to like get their limbs through the door, and you're just like trying your hardest to close it. You know what I mean? It makes me think that you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the jealousy, you're gonna feel the attacks, or you're gonna feel something with this. And Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. I feel like you're gonna have a breakthrough as well. Nine of Wands. I feel like the breakthrough is gonna be that you can do even better. So you might be, it might show you, like, for example, you do the best you can so far, or you do better than you've been doing. Say you take a photo, it's the best photo ever, but you don't think it is. This jealousy is going to make you think like, okay, like, oh my God, like what in the heck? Like apparently the whole world thinks it's better than your other photos. And with this Nine of Wands, I'm getting that you're going to get some kind of a breakthrough that you can take an even better photo than that last one, or than the one that gave you all of this jealousy, like, or whatever. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you might become, you might kind of isolate from like where you feel a lot of jealousy. You know, you might close the door. If it's in your workplace, like you work in a big corporation, you might like shut the door of your office. You know, you might do something like that. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Because you have people who are very mad that they are not as good at something. Because again, this might be something you're very good at, or you're getting better at, or whatever it is. I don't think you're getting better at it. I think you're better than you think, or you weren't creating the right thing so far, and this is going to highlight that you're creating the right thing, something like that. And I feel like people are mad that they don't have what you have, but everyone has their own thing, and you should not feel bad about yourself for having things. Okay, you deserve all the things that you have. We have the Three of Pentacles is my building card. Yeah, if you think that this is like the best photo you're ever going to take, no, it's like the first photo. It's like, think of it as your baby photo, and you're going to take way better photos, and you're going to build and build and build, and you're going to keep going up. Okay, we have the King of Swords, mental clarity. You might also see that in a dream or something. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is gonna, it's like the wheel turns in a positive direction. You're gonna keep turning in a positive direction, getting more and more and more and more fortune. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. You're meant to be happy about this success. Two of Swords, and people don't want you to feel happy about the success. If you want to go celebrate, throw a party, get balloons, you should do that. Queen of Wands. If you want to celebrate alone, celebrate yourself. Okay, then do that. Four of Swords is peace. People might also be mad if they think that it was easy for you. Page of Pentacles. I also feel like you have a couple people who are kind of jealous or competitive with you already. It's like those people are going to be all over you, or they already are all over you. Forget them. You guys set a boundary if you need to. We have the Knight of Cups. Is that the Knight? Yeah, I think that's the Knight. Yeah, it's the Knight. Knight of Cups is the invitation guy. On the other hand, people might be paying you a lot of positive attention as well, like positive people might be. And Eight of Wands. Yeah, you might be getting a lot of messages, emails, whatever. Six of Cups. You might also, people from your past might be trying to like hit you up. Hangman. I would leave them on red, but do whatever. The Devil. Yeah, it's toxic. It's toxic. It's like when you get a success, or when you shine, or whatever, or when you're good at something, or whatever, when you take the right photo, suddenly people like treat you differently. That's obviously ridiculous, and no one has time for that kind of a person. Okay, you don't need anyone. Anyway, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a transition. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is yeah, it's a transition into getting busier. Okay, like that's just the feeling I'm getting. We already talked about that for you, but anyway, we have the Empress. The Empress is creativity. So okay, so your creativity, there might be a lot of like inspiration or ideas, or like you have, it's like a never-ending well with your creativity right now, maybe more so than ever. You might feel like if you were creating 24/7 for like 10 months straight, you still have so much more to create. You might feel like that right now. It's true. You have a lot of creativity. You have a lot in you. And yeah. You also might be more creative because your ducks are so in rows right now. You know what I mean? They're so in rows. So, and we touched on that a couple of times in your reading too, that you're on point, all that kind of stuff. So that might have a positive impact on your creativity, or it might be why things are coming together or coming through for you, or something's changing or whatever. And it doesn't have to be, but it could be. So we have a Knight of Wands. There's someone lean. They're lean. Eight of Wands. It's like they don't want to be lean. What do they want to be? They want to be like buff or muscular or thick or something like that. They want to be something else. It's the ones to break through. Two of Swords, the block card. This is someone, they recently like did something really positive for themselves. They like blocked someone very toxic. Five of Cups. It could be someone, they were very close to, because Five of Cups can be a funeral. It's like they had a funeral for a relationship and they did the right thing for themselves, because Five of Swords, whoever it was always excluded them. So that's no kind of relationship, in my opinion. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups is a very close relationship. Some kind of a one-on-one relationship. Could be their partner, their best friend, something like that. They cut out the wrong person. The Empress, Strength. Okay, so this person we're talking about could be a Taurus, they could be a Libra, and they could be a Leo. And again, they could be lean, or they are lean. Okay, a lean person. All right, Two of Wands, making a choice. Okay, so this person, I feel like they're better lean. I feel like we like them lean. Justice, yeah, justice is like their authenticity, like their truth, what's right, maybe their natural body type, something like that, something like that's correct, okay, something that has integrity or honesty. So I feel like their natural body type, or like their personality or something, it's like lean body kind of situation. And I feel like maybe there's peer pressure. It could have even been this person they cut out telling them they need to be buff, or peer pressure, or some other kind of thing. Yeah, the Devil is something toxic, or someone toxic. My toxic person, or it's like a toxic person. It could be the toxic person they cut out. It could be toxic people in general. It could be a toxic belief, whatever. Something toxic is like telling them like you need to look different or something. All right, so the Chariot is being unblocked. I actually feel like this person's going to become unblocked, and I feel like Five of Pentacles, it's gonna be because it's like they start not liking themselves. They're like, why am I like going for this body type, or why am I trying to make my body look like something it's not, or something like that. It's like they're gonna like, think of someone like they're lean, they look good, they go to the gym and they're like, I want to bulk up, but it's like as they're lifting these weights or doing different workouts than before, they're like, they don't feel right about it. They feel like it's like clashing, and they feel like it's clashing because this person lives very honestly. So when something's dishonest, they feel it, they notice it, and they don't realize that about themselves. They're very sensitive to like honesty or truth. Okay, but they are. Six of Cups. I don't feel like they were always this way. I feel like they just keep going on the right path in their life. And King of Pentacles. And so you might see this person almost like they might start dressing in a way that's like, if they wanted a buff body type, that's what buff people would wear, for example. And so you might see them like go, like they're lean, but they start dressing for like a different body type, but then they go back to dress for their lean body type. So this, you might see it happen with their clothing, because I don't know if their body ends up transforming at all. I think they let go of it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, it's good news. It's like the universe like butts in, or their intuition butts in, and they're like, this doesn't feel right, before they could like, I don't want to say cause damage, but it's like maybe they're very beautiful the way they are, and you know, it's true to them and stuff. So yeah, the Hermit, they're very true to themselves. This is also my right path card. That's what's giving them the answers as well. Three of Pentacles. So this person might be someone who it's like they end up realizing maybe there's just nothing wrong with them, or nothing wrong with the way they look, or something like that. All right, so that's positive for them. We have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is my inspiration, not my inspiration card, the wish granted card. I think that this person was wishing to feel secure or good enough the way they were, and they just weren't feeling like that. They thought something else was better. So this might be a very positive like turnaround for someone. Four of Cups. So what you might see from your point of view, Gemini, is that this person, they kind of start dressing like in clothes or things that would suit a specific body type, like a bigger one or a thicker one or a buffer one or something, a muscular one or whatever, and they like almost like retract that and decide to dress more for like maybe like a lean or skinny or something kind of body type. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like they have like a newfound love or a new beginning with like self-love or body love or something. So yeah, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. I also feel like whoever they left behind or cut out of their life, that person was a huge burden in their life. Seven of Wands. This person wants people who care about them in their life. That's what. The Lovers. I think they're becoming more secure and expecting more out of relationships. That's something that they're becoming more secure about. So maybe they didn't think they deserved to be treated amazingly in relationships, but they're becoming more secure that they do deserve to be treated amazingly in relationships. Six of Swords. It's a whole transition. It's a process they're going through. Doing very well, this person. The Magician and the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like they're going from like, the Magician can be manipulative. It's almost like listening to abuse and lies, to listening to Hierophant, like truth, what's correct. The Hierophant is like the facts, something respectable, something with integrity, something correct. Okay, so they're not, yeah. Knight of Cups. I also feel like this person might like something you like. You have a hobby or an interest in common. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, or a joy in common. Yeah, it's like it can be a card of hobbies. Okay, so yeah, we have the Page of Cups as a surprise. Oh, but it might be something you don't know that you guys both like. All right. The Emperor. It might be like one of your favorite hobbies or one of your biggest joys as well. Yeah, the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming it's one of your favorite hobbies or one of your biggest joys as well. Okay. We have an Aries, the Fool, Page of Swords. They're watching the world. Okay, it's part of a group you're in. There's an Aries that was part of a group. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands could be parties, hangouts, socializing, shindig, something. So they're part of a group. You could have gone to other parties with this group, like everyone's going to this party, and you know, showed up with this group of people. It could be something like that. It could also be a group that you met up, like if you were at a big party, it's like you gravitated towards this group, or you met up with this group, or they were your group or whatever. So there's an Aries that's part of this group. This could be a group that like lives in a, I don't know, you could have moved, or they might live in a different location, different city, or like this person could have moved, or you moved, or you don't hang out with them anymore or something. Could be distance now. Could be like if you went to college somewhere, it could be part of college. It could be that if you're in college right now, this is part of like your hometown or something else. You could have just moved, doesn't matter. But there could be this could be a group that's not where you live, or this person's no longer where you live. Anyway, King of Cups. So you have someone that was part of this group. Okay, they might like this person thinks you're very attractive, Gemini. Eight of Swords. And I feel like in the past, they looked at you platonically, okay? They just looked at everything very platonically. And Six of Wands. I feel like they didn't realize how much, because this person, it could be that you guys are the same gender and they're straight, so they only looked at you platonically or something. But either way, this person, they didn't realize how much recognition you get, okay? So it's like they're paying attention to you, how much recognition you get in romance, because this person was not looking at you like that, all right? At the time that you were around them, Hierophant. It's like they're like, oh, this like friend of mine or ex-friend of mine or a friend of mine that's kind of I'm not in touch with anymore is marriage material. High fun is marriage. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I also feel like they might think that you don't want marriage, or that you like the social game a little better, just something like that. Two of Wands, making a choice, the Chariot, or that you haven't committed to a marriage, or if you're married or something, it could be that you are always doing something else, or you like having something else in your life. This person could feel like everyone thinks you're marriage material, but maybe you're not interested in marriage, or you're not ready for that right now, or you're not really focused on spending a lot of time with that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There's good luck though. Okay, because this person's looking at you differently. The thing is, the reason this person's looking at you differently or just seeing something about you is not because of nothing, okay? It's because of Knight of Cups. Something like shifted energetically, okay? Knight of Cups. People are talking about you around them. People are bringing you up. High Priestess, Dark Confirmation card confirming people are talking about you around them. People are bringing you up. Three of Cups. It could be part of the friend group. Three of Cups is the card of friendship. So it could be people, like other people that were part of this friend group, or other friends of theirs, or people that know you. It's likely people like that know you. It's not randos. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like the way they're talking about you. People are kind of like, I almost want to say picking you apart, but picking you apart in a positive way. Like when someone is like, I like this about you and I like this about you, and your outfit's great because the buttons are sewn just right, and the type of button, the size of the button, the size, you know, I don't know, like little things. So people are kind of like looking at a lot of little positive things about you. Gemini, I feel like it's noisy. Okay. So let me go see if I can change the volume here. Six of Pentacles, generosity. Yeah, they're being good to you. They're being generous with you. It's like they're like, yeah, Gemini has great hair and gray eyes. It doesn't have to be physical, obviously, but you know, easy example. We have the Seven of Cups. Is a lot. It's my card of a lot of different things. Like I said, they're noticing a lot of, or like talking about a lot of different things about you, but they're being positive, being generous, complimenting, or just it's like positive. Okay, you guys. Nine of Cups is a wish granted. Okay. This is like, it's like, I feel like this, the Aries, it's like there's someone who tried to overshadow you for a long time, and now you're not like overshadowed. It could be this actual Aries. Let's see, you guys. Four of Pentacles. It's like they try to keep you hidden or stuck. So they might have done this for other reasons, like they were trying to get more friends than you, or be liked in the social circle or something. It wasn't romantic reasons. They weren't trying to block your romantic life, because they didn't even notice that, or they weren't paying attention. But this it could be this Aries or someone else try to like block you from visibility. Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. I also feel like you're aware of it. Like this person is the kind of person who stand in front of you if someone was winking at you or something. Like they would block it. They would cover your face, or it's like they're like that. Anyway, it doesn't have to be this Aries, but most likely it's this Aries. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like defending your territory. I feel like this person could have also acted like they were like defending you, like protecting you against someone winking at you, or like someone trying to befriend you, or someone talking to you socially, but they weren't trying to protect you from someone having a friendship conversation with you. They were trying to stop it, or hide you or something, or keep you away from making new friends, or being seen, or being visible. You know what I mean? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they were trying to keep you more like independent, like less able to have different groups of friends, or less able to have different work connections or different acquaintances or anything like that. They don't want your phone book. Why did I say phone book? Like, you know, your phone book on your phone. They don't want it filled up. The Tower. The Tower is when an obstruction is removed. So obstruction removed. However, they were trying to cover you up. This could be like they wanted you not really brought up in conversation as well. It's like it's lifted. The obstruction lifted. I don't know. It could have happened in a big way, but we're not really getting the details on that. Seven of Pentacles is pausing and assessing long-term plans. So I feel like it's almost like people would naturally have thoughts of you. Like if you have friends, like naturally you'd think of your friends every now and then, and you'd think about like, what are they up to, or like, what should we do this weekend, or what would my friend want to do this weekend, or whatever. It's like natural thoughts about people. So it's like this Aries or whoever, someone blocked the natural thoughts people have about you. Like think about it like natural thoughts would like flow up, and like this person was trying to stop them. Like they put something there to stop those thoughts. So now that the obstruction is removed, nothing is stopping the thoughts. These people who had natural thoughts about you, it's like they're all kind of coming in. They're remembering things about you, they're thinking positive things about you. And basically, you're being talked about very positively in this circle. And this Aries is definitely noticing things about you, again, that they didn't notice, which is like maybe how you're looked at romantically, that you're marriage material, whatever. Ace of Swords is a confirmation card, confirming that whole kind of spiel. That was a lot that's being confirmed with this, but you guys can rewind the video and get confirmation. It's like the explanation of how everything, how everyone's thinking about you. Okay, so we're getting that confirmed. Excuse me for not repeating it exactly. I just can't repeat it exactly, you guys. But you know, you get it. Temperance is divine timing. It's now. This has happened or happening now. The Emperor. Okay, what else is happening? I'm gonna go just check the my something else. Okay, be right back. All right, so Emperor is Aries again. So this Aries might feel like, I feel like we're talking about this Aries now, or like after this, the aftermath of that. So this person might feel like they kind of won in the way that like they have more social connections than you, because that might have been like what they wanted to stop for you. So they might feel like they won in that aspect. Okay. Eight of Wands is movement and speed. Actually, if you had an obstruction in your life with social connections, and then the blockage is removed, you could be getting karma here, where there's going to be a lot of movement, and you're going to meet a lot of people really fast. Queen of Wands is the popular queen. People might be coming to you, finding you, walking up to you a lot more than usual. It might be a lot. Okay, we have the Four of Cups being satisfied. I also feel like this person, like that would still, like even if you don't talk to this person, that would still kind of upset them. They'd still be dissatisfied by the Magician. I also feel like this person, you can't do anything about it. Okay, maybe they want to, they can't. Page of Cups is a surprise. You might be surprised by the people that talk to you or walk up to you. You might have very different kinds of people, like people from different walks of life. Okay, Justice. But Justice says it's balance, it's good karma, it's good relationships, or it's like the kinds of relationships that were blocked. So maybe you know, again, I mentioned you could have developed work relationships. You could be getting work relationships, or something that could become a work relationship. And it doesn't have to be that at all. It could be any kind of relationship, but the point is that it's justice and it's good karma. Again, I think I might have mentioned one of my good karma cards is the Justice card, and then the other one's the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of Swords is the block, the no. Yeah, I feel like you were blocked from like the right connection. Like this person, like you could have maybe clicked better with other people that this Aries was trying to block you from. All right. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough, but like that's broken. If there's a barrier and you connecting with the people that are for you, that's undone. Six of Cups is the past. I also wouldn't worry about what's lost in the past. You're gonna get justice. You're gonna get, and justice could come in many forms. Like justice could be like if you feel like you wasted time, something's gonna happen to kind of fix your time. Speed something up, slow something down, make something happen instantly. I don't know, bring your youth or some other years back, relive something. It doesn't matter how it happens, if it's time, if it's whatever that was lost, you're gonna get justice. So if you feel like, just don't worry about it. Let it come to you the way it does. The Lovers is alignment. I feel like you're already aligned with like speed coming into your social relationships. You're aligned with this coming through, some kind of a breakthrough here. Five Swords, cutting someone or something out of your life. I also would suggest cutting this person out of your life if you're still friends with them, because this person's very jealous. Okay. Page of Pentacles, when you get good news as well, like this person wasn't just trying to block your good relationships. It's like they're jealous of you having good news. You want friends that are happy when you have good news. You want anyone who's happy when you have good news. King of Swords is mental clarity. It's just like very like to the point, black and white. Like is someone happy for you or someone not happy for you? You know what I mean? It's just like that. Knight of Swords is the communicator. I also feel like they show that they're unhappy when you have good news by their communication. So this person, it could be like if you receive a text from someone you want to get a text from, and you're like, oh my god, this person texts me. This Aries would be, I don't know, maybe they say something backhanded, mean, or passive aggressive. They might say anything, but it could be any kind of good news. You got into a school, you received something, you got an opportunity, whatever. You got an A+, doesn't matter. We have the King of Pentacles. I also feel like if they did block you in career matters, you're getting justice. It's like justice in all matters with this person, because this person might have blocked you in other matters too. All right, so it's like a big situation. The Devil. They're very, very toxic. I mean, it might be a bit of a slow burn. Like, I feel like the way they came through, it's like, you know, of course, every reading, like every person that comes through in the reading is neutral, unless we get an energy that shows that it's not neutral. It's like they have negative intentions, feelings, or positive intention, feelings. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise, we're just going to talk about them very neutrally. And I feel like this person, it's like, it's neutral, then it's something bad, and then it's worse, and then it's worse. It's almost like it's like that. It's a slow burn with them, with how toxic that they are. And the Empress. And so sit back and receive. Sit back and receive. You might be receiving a lot of love or other things. Strength. Look out for meeting a Leo. Might be a Leo coming into your life. 8 of Cups is turning point. Might be a Leo who's like some kind of a hero. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, I think that this is just one of the connections, but there's something standing out about this person. 8 of Pentacles. This could be someone that affects, it's like, I don't know, it could be someone you become closer, you see day to day, or you end up talking to on a regular basis, or something like that. We have the 4 of Swords as peace. I just feel like peace is coming through from whatever's happened with this person. A lot of messages. You have someone who's very like depressed or not happy. Maybe unfortunately, maybe they were kind of suicidal or something, very depressed or something else. Okay. This is someone from your past. Someone you cut out. Okay. King of Cups. You could have gone to eat with them somewhere. Or they asked you to eat with them somewhere. Emperor could also be an Aries. 2 of Pentacles. Could be someone, if you like in school, they would be like 2 years above you in age or grade, or 2 years below you in age or grade, or within kind of 2 or 4 years, something like that. Okay, so we have 10 of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, you did the right thing. This person tried to put all their burdens on you. Like, this person also had solutions. So if they were depressed or dealing with something really difficult, they had many solutions, and it wasn't on you. Okay, or they had people there for them or something. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person, they're thinking of you. They wanted to put their issues on you, and you didn't let them. They could have, if you were younger than them, they could have tried to do this because you were younger, or they tried to target someone younger. 6 of Cups is like youth or children, or something like that. So this person could have also, if even if you're older, you have like a youthful vibe, and this person was like, okay, maybe they won't know that I'm trying to put all my stuff on them, but you did know because you're you. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I also feel like when you said no or put a boundary down or something, or you didn't fall for some scheme or something like that, this person could see how smart you are. 9 of Pentacles, or independent. 8 of Swords is limiting beliefs. This person has a lot of limiting beliefs. They like misjudge everything ever. And the Sun could also be a Leo. We have this 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is anxiety and overthinking. I feel like this person is just starting to understand that they kind of like don't know anything because they keep being wrong about stuff, like, but they don't even take the time to think about it. So now they're overthinking about how they're wrong about things. We have the Page of Swords. I also feel like this person might be looking at people and thinking about how they might be wrong about people, which it's like Seven of Pentacles is taking a pause and assessing. Yeah, they're doing that, which might be out of character, or it might be, it's honestly, even if it's like seems in character, it's something that they haven't actually done all this time. We have the Page of Cups as a surprise. Yeah, it's like surprising, either to you or to them, or just maybe to me. You guys feel surprising. We have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a communicator. So this person, yeah, the High Priestess is a confirmation card, confirming it's surprising that this person is like pausing to assess and look at themselves this way. Two of Wands is making a decision. So I feel like this person, it's like, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the communicator, and then the card of making decisions. Like this person, if you were like, it's like if you ask them a yes or no question, this person would answer before being decisive, before making the decision. Like making the decision will sometimes include thinking about the decision, realizing there's a decision to make. This person just like answers things without thinking, or yeah, they're not like careful. So the world, I feel like this person is basically realizing that they're not like king of the world or queen of the world, whoever the world, doesn't matter what their gender is gender neutral reading. But I actually feel like, unfortunately, it's like a very bad opposite. Instead of feeling like they're on top of the world or king of the world or whatever, king can be gender neutral. The Fool, it's like they feel like the fool of the world, unfortunately. Okay, so Nine of Cups is a wish granted. Yeah, this person might have stung you in some kind of way. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is passion. Four of Pentacles, holding on. They could have tried to like pass judgment about something. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Like they could have been a friend to you, but instead what they gave you is like a volunteer criticism. Like they volunteered to criticize you. King of Pentacles. I feel like they did this to seem wise. Okay. Death. I also feel like it ended the connection. Like this, yeah, it ended the connection with this person. Queen of Cups, my person cares about someone or something. I just think that you guys weren't behaving the same towards each other. You could have been caring, and then they weren't. Okay. You know what I mean? They didn't match that energy. So, good for you. Okay. Four of Wands. Okay, there's some kind of success. Ooh, it's increasing. It's a success you already have. It's gaining more. It's increasing. Nine of Wands. Yeah, we have Four of Wands. We have the Wands energy here, so it's something you give a lot of energy to. Four of Wands, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. Expect it to keep growing. Something's going to keep growing. I also feel like, yeah, Queen of Wands. We keep getting these wands growing, like all in order growth. So it's going to keep growing. I feel like once it grows a little bit more, someone's going to want to make you feel like it's a burden, okay? Or it's not going to work, or it's not going to keep being successful or succeed more or whatever. It's not true. It's going to, and it's going to get, maybe some success is going to get more fun for you, okay? Page of Wands is definitely someone inspired, someone creative, someone playful. Okay, so yeah, something might get more fun for you, succeeding with something. It might also, Three of Swords, be something that took a while, okay? Something took a while. Three of Pentacles, Hermit. This could be something where it's like you had to build an opportunity for yourself somewhere. Five of Swords, yeah, or make a sacrifice to have the success. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you're on a, like, Wheel of Fortune is also like being on a positive cycle in my reading. So you're definitely on a positive cycle with some kind of success. If we get more information in King of Pentacles, it could be your just actual career, your just career in its entirety. It could be the Fool. It could also be something, it's like maybe not your career, but you have a lot of faith in it. Okay. Five of Wands. And I also feel like there's been conflict, or there's been a sacrifice or a battle or an uphill climb or something to get the success. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish granted. Yeah, the Emperor. I feel like people are seeing this success as a lot. Like, you might have higher standards for yourself than other people do. So, you know, if you, yeah, I feel like people see your successes a lot more than you do, or you're just being a little bit like, you have high standards, or you know where you're going. The sun, everything's illuminated under the light of the sun. I also feel like, Four of Swords, peace. You might realize how positively people are viewing you or your success or your achievement or something like that. Because again, if your ambition was to, you know, get to like level 10 of something, and you're at level 5, you might realize people think level 5 is like level 500, and they're very impressed, or they like you, or they like it, or they think you're great, or they're I don't know, it's like they look up to you, they're inspired, whatever it is, you motivate them, they're, I don't know, whatever the heck their reaction is, whatever reaction it is, it might make you happy, because it's like you're thinking like, okay, I'm at level 5, I need to get to level 10, a long way to go, or I have ambition, or whatever it is, but you know, other people are not seeing it the same way. So that might be something that it might surprise you, because you might have been having tunnel vision with this. Then the Knight of Pentacles is like very slow and reliable. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles though is he doesn't really pause. He doesn't really stop moving. Like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is going to finish or make his accomplishment, get to his goal or whatever, because he's reliable. So you might have been very tunnel vision so that you can get to an achievement or get your wins or whatever. We have the world's the achievement. Yeah, whatever method you used, if you are tunnel vision, if you are hyper focused on something, it works, or it worked, or it will work. Okay, so 8 of Swords. Don't have limiting beliefs about the way you achieve something or conquer. Like, some people are going to tell you take lots of breaks to be the most successful you can be. Other people are going to tell you take no breaks. You know, it's like, do what works for you. Don't listen to one person. Okay, you have a different personality than everyone else. Page of Swords is, I think you're not listening to other people, and I think that's why you have success, or why you will, or what's working for you. Anyway, 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Yeah, I feel like fulfillment might come like when you least expect it, from how people are viewing you, or what other people see in you, or something like that. Yeah, the Star, it's like you're celebrated. Star is celebrated, seen very positively. That might be something. Anyway, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is my card of wealth. 10 of Pentacles is an increase, could be a financial increase. I feel like I would aim for expansion rather than like a slight increase. If you're like, okay, like I want a little bit of an increase right now, I would aim to expand. I would aim to unfold a little bit more rather than, yeah, 3 of Wands is the card of opportunity. You have opportunity right now, so I would take the opportunity and expand rather than going for like a little bit of a bump or something, if that's relevant to you. We have the Magician. Yeah, the Magician is like this increase you're going to be able to do at any time, or you can go for it any time, but there's kind of a specific opportunity for you to expand, where it's like you can sit and unfold something a little more, or expand your territory or something like that. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. I feel like you know that, so you know that. We have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is dissatisfaction. Some of you guys have someone who does like the same job, or a similar job, or job that's connected to your job, or something like that. Yeah, that the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming someone who does a similar job, the same job, or some job that's connected to your job. 6 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. This person, they didn't have progress. Okay, they didn't have some kind of progress. Queen of Cups. And I just feel like I'm just getting like a loss of favor for this person, some kind of death, or maybe absolutely no favor. It's like the favor, if people favored this person, it died. Wow. Okay. 9 of Pentacles is independence. I also feel like if there's people involved in like who favors them, who favors you, 9 of Pentacles, if you're favored, or you're more favored, or become favored, it might be because you do your own thing, you do what works for you, or you do things your own way. Something about independence might be relevant. Okay, so yeah, Temperance, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this other person, they looked around at everyone else. That was their problem. Yeah, the Hierophant. They could have also been liked for that for like a minute, like everyone was like, oh my god, this person is learning from other people. Yeah, okay, but be yourself also, you know what I mean. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is is like a joy. I feel like this person, it's like they acted like they were very joyful, like learning from other people, but they were not joyful learning from other people or copying other people, or whatever the heck they did. Six of Pentacles, it was like, it's like they had to overinvest their energy into paying attention to other people, and they didn't like that. So they weren't really, they didn't feel the success, even if they had success. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the no, the block. Seven of Swords is the untrustworthy person. Yeah, and I feel like what people didn't see is that is the no, is that they did not enjoy this. They did not enjoy learning from other people or looking around all the time at what everyone else was doing, you know, and that's the lie. Seven of Swords is the untrustworthy person, but it's also the lie, you know what I mean? So I feel like the lie was that this, like, yeah, just that it was a good thing that they looked around at everyone else. It's not a good thing that they look around at everyone else. You know what I mean? We have the Strength. Yeah, so I feel like this is a strength you maybe you don't know you have, or a strength that becomes very relevant to people. Yeah, the Moon. You could also not know how anyone's looking at you, because the Moon is like something's hidden, okay? It's a secret, it's a mystery. So yeah, you might not know that people see something about your independence or the way you do things or whatever as a strength, but they do see it as a strength, all right? So that might be a little bit of mystery. Nine of Pentacles, we have a single person who went through a breakup. Okay, they went through a breakup. Ten of Swords, painful breakup. The Lovers could be a single Gemini went through a breakup, or a single Cancer. Chariot is Cancer. So we have a Cancer or a Gemini. They went through a breakup. Knight of Swords. This person wants to talk. Okay, the Communicator card. Eight of Swords, but they're like I don't know. This person's nervous. Why are they nervous, guys? Why are they nervous? Six of Pentacles. They want to tell you everything. That's why. Knight of Wands, and they feel like they don't care. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish granted. Justice, the Devil. Yeah, okay, so this person had it's like, okay, so it's like they wanted something. For example, they wanted this past relationship and they got it, and then it was toxic, or it sucked, or it didn't make them happy, or something like that. Something like that happened, and they want to tell you about it. It's like they want to explain themselves. They want to explain that wasn't my dream relationship, even though I thought it was, or even though it's like, even though I chose this person, I decided that's not who I want. Like, they want to tell you something like that. Five of Pentacles, that it was lack, like, because this person thinks you're looking at their past relationship or whoever they were with, like they were with their dream person, but they weren't with their dream person. The Tower. I also feel like that might become like public news, you know, because it's like there might be people that think that this person ended it with someone that, like, it's like they chose this person, or they wanted this kind of person, or this exact person, or they were so happy, or something like that. It's like everyone thinks something like that, and I feel like the Tower, I think everyone's going to know that they weren't so happy, or that wasn't their dream person, or that didn't end up being their dream person. Five of Cups is focusing on the negative, and I think that this person, they don't want everyone to know, because they think it would be a bad thing, but I think it'd be fine. I think it'd actually maybe be liberating, or totally good, or something. Two of Cups. This might be someone who wants a relationship with you, or something. Okay, Two of Cups. King of Wands. If you're in a relationship with someone else, they might want to break you up. They just want to break you up and get you with them. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so, Eight of Pentacles. This is someone, the kind of relationship where you talk every day. Seven of Swords. The Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. This person might have been like attacked or something by the person they were in a relationship with, and I feel like if they might need to like stand up for, they might end up standing up for themselves a lot, just because maybe that person is like still attacking them, or is jealous, or is trying to tell people the wrong story or something. It's like a result of this person standing in their own energy. This is like Emperor, is like self more. All right, standing in their own energy is going to be the public kind of finding out what really went on, or people in the community, or people in the town, or whatever. Strength, it's going to be a good thing. You know what I mean? We have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is friendship. Nine of Swords. It's like people are going to want to be friends with this person. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person thinks people will judge them, and it's like, no, like, not really. That is Six of Wands, like public favor, public recognition, public attention. The Hangman, it's going to be, the Hangman is the opposite, the reverse, the opposite of what they think it's going to be. So it's going to be positive for them. Temperance might be very much healing for their like identity. We have the Five of Swords, it's cutting someone or something out of your life. Yeah, so this person already went through this breakup, this because they're a single person, like I said, and they want to talk to you. Anyway, we have the King of Cups. I feel like this is a catch, or people think they're catch. You know, we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you've known them for a little while. And Seven of Pentacles. They like something. It's like maybe your connection paused at one point. Six of Cups. Two of Wands. Making a choice. Yeah, surprise. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Knight of Swords, the Queen. Is that Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles is really reliable. I feel like this person, they want someone really reliable in their life, okay? But you need to, like, if you're interested in this person or whatever's going on with you and this person, you need to be decisive. Two of Wands, or you need to decide what you want. Because this person might be used to being seen as a catch. So if they're a catch, they're a catch. If they're not a catch to you, if they're not, if you don't trust them, if you don't like them, or something like that, then, you know, your side matters, okay? All right, so yeah, Five of Wands. If you have like inner conflict, that's going to be a sign that tells you, like, I don't know, I don't trust this person, or I don't know about them, I feel weird. High Priestess, or confirmation card, confirming inner conflict is going to be a sign that maybe, you know, your heart doesn't trust them, or there's something. Yeah, the Star. I feel like if we're talking about your North Star, you have like your North Star peeking in. Okay. Seven of Cups. Your North Star is telling you to do a lot of different things. I think I mentioned earlier on in your reading that there might be a lot of new things for you to do, or expansion or something. North Star might be like, open this door, walk here, start this thing, or give more to this thing, give more to this thing. So it might be a whole situation. Eight of Cups might require you to move faster. I might have said that too, but Magician will be impressive. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, I think it was, you might actually, like, want to go on an adventure. If you are actually feeling really like a strong desire to go on an adventure, this might be your North Star calling you. Like, your North Star is like, hey, I know you have work to do, but, like, doesn't this look interesting? Okay, so the Hermit. I feel like listen to your soul. The Hermit is my right path card. The Hermit in this deck is also this guy. He's on a horse, so he is traveling, but he's kind of introspecting at the same time, really, in his wisdom, in his mind. So trust yourselves about it. Okay, if you want to go somewhere or do something. The Moon is like your intuition, your deep emotions. You need to trust that, okay? Or check in with that if you're confused. Okay, we have the Fool. Yeah, the Fool is a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, the beginning of the Fool's journey. So you might start a new journey. King of Pentacles. It might lead to big things. big things unexpectedly. Like this is gonna be like, hey, go down this rabbit hole, and this rabbit hole puts you at the top of a skyscraper, and you're like, what does that have to do with the rabbit hole? But you know, Three of Pentacles, the world's mysterious. The Three of Pentacles, it's Seven of Wands. Something's being built better for you, so I would trust that. Eight of Pentacles, but use your own judgment with the Eight of Pentacles. I think this is like a bit of you, it is you skipping steps, so your North Star is trying to shortcut you in a positive way. Page of Pentacles is it's good news, so trust yourselves. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Depends. Also, if this is an adventure, it's very much a solo adventure. This is not like, hey friends, let's go see what's over there. This is this is like, hey self, let me just walk over here silently. Okay, so Eight of Swords. I also feel like, be careful, like if you're going down some tunnels or something like shady, you know, use your judgment. keep your head on straight. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yeah, because you might get overconfident. Okay, so Nine of Cups is a wish granted. Yeah, I think you actually could use some adventure right now. Gemini, we have the Seven of Pentacles, pausing assess your own romance. It would be good if you can like kill multiple, I hate this freaking phrase, but like kill multiple birds with the same stone, which is like getting all the things done that are growing you, giving you success, building you, things that are for you right now, while also having that kind of semi-vacation of an adventure. It'd be good to have those kind of overlap, right? And I feel like you kind of do. That's fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you have fortune here, the Hierophant. I also feel like you're gonna come back with something to say. The Hierophant's like the teacher. It's like he's standing in front of this like community or his temple or this classroom, and he's like, I have some words of wisdom to say, or I have something to share with the class. Okay, so we have Strength. I don't know what is going on with this energy. The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like if you have something to share, like what? Queen of Swords, Special awareness. You might have like something worth sharing, like worth repeating to multiple people, or a story worth sharing, or a story worth, like if you tell one person, they tell another person, like it's worth being repeated, or it's worth someone hearing more than once, or it's just worth saying, or worth it. It's a worth it story, or worth it. It doesn't have to be a story. It could be wisdom. It could be you learned something. The Devil. Okay, we have a Capricorn here. Devil's Capricorn, Sun. They are hot. We have the Judgment card. They might have braids in their hair. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, Breakthrough. Queen of Cups, one person who cares about someone or something. All right, this person, they started taking some action that was different than their usual action. Knight of Wands. And they're like, what am I doing in the middle of this jungle? Like, where am I? They could also be a Cancer if they're not a Capricorn. Three of Cups is friendship. Okay, so this is someone probably like your age, okay? Nine of Swords is overthinking. Yeah, this person's like overthinking. They did something different and they're overthinking. Okay, so I feel like this is someone who kind of wants to cry in your lap or on your shoulder or something. Yeah, you have someone who wants to cry to you. Three of Wands. I feel like it's like they had, it's like, again, Three of Wands opportunity. They had opportunity and they took it, and they're like, why did I just take it just because I had opportunity? They feel like that. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they... Queen of Cups is the person who cares. It's like they could use someone who cares. We have the Queen of Pentacles. A High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming they can use someone who cares. Everyone around them is very focused on career or money or something else. Seven of Swords, or they're untrustworthy. They're an untrustworthy person, or they're after something, or they want them for something or whatever. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the past. This person is, they try to break their past patterns or behavior. Honestly, Five of Pentacles, and they feel like they lost because of it. Ace of Swords are second confirmation card, confirming this person tried to break their past patterns or whatever I said, and they're feeling like they lost because of it. Okay. Two of Swords is the block, the no. Okay, so this is someone. It's like you see them differently than they see themselves. Like you feel like they were kind of blocked, and now they're unblocked. You see them like that. I feel like they see you. How do they see you? How do they see you? Four of Wands. They see you like you can succeed. That's how they see you. Okay, so Ace of Cups is replenishment. This person, Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like if this person calls you up, cries to you, or shows up, or if you spend time with them, it's like this person needs to hear your perspective, okay? Because your perspective might even be the right perspective, maybe a perspective that's a little bit from a distance, less emotional. Maybe they're triggered by being in this situation or whatever, so your perspective might be all that they need. So if this person comes to you like, I messed up, or things are a mess for me right now, they just need to hear how you see things, okay? Three of Swords is heartbreak, because they might be very, they might get more upset by what they think they did wrong. Five of Cups is the card of focusing on the negative, so they might be in a spiral of focusing on the negative to where they get more and more upset by a mistake, okay? All right, we have the Eight of Wands is communication. They might text you, call you, DM you, whatever kind of relationship this is. If they don't, then whatever, but, or you can still reach out if you want to. You know who they are, Four of Pentacles. But yeah, you guys, Six of Swords is transition. Yeah, I think that this person is breaking patterns, but they don't realize how hard it is to break patterns or to change their life, because they might be going for like, I'm changing my life, and they think it's going to be like, okay, let me open this door instead of the old door. Okay, now I'm here. Bye. Yeah, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a journey. Six of Pentacles. This person might have thought that the right door, that they might be like walking through the right door right now. And they might have thought that because it's the right door, it'd be the easy door. Right door is not always the easy door. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the communicator. So you might think that this person needs like, I don't know, a hug or this or that or whatever, but what they really need is your communication, like your perspective, what you have to say, what you think. That's what they really, that's what's going to do it. So if you're like looking for like, how can I help my friend or whoever this is, Six of Wands, I feel like this person is going to succeed. It's just going to be harder. Okay, and that's just what it is. We have the Lovers. Love is my card of alignment. I also feel like this person, they don't realize if you're like making a really good choice for yourself, they don't realize that that doesn't mean it's easy, or you started making good choices a long time ago, okay, or something else. They don't necessarily realize that. Four of Cups is being satisfied, because they might even be thinking that they're wrong, because maybe if you're doing the right thing or walking through the right door, you're not going through what they're going through. So the right door, if you're both in your right doors, they feel like your right door doesn't look like their right door, so they feel like they messed up. So that might also be something that they have a bit of a misunderstanding about. Death. All right, so we have a Scorpio. All right, so we have a Scorpio. Let's see, Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. This person's highly intuitive. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming a Scorpio who's highly intuitive. King of Swords is my mental clarity card. Okay, so this person... so you're intuitive too, Gemini. Okay, but your intuition works very similarly or the same way as this person's intuition works. So they have a very big misconception about that. They feel like if you guys like feel the same way, think the same way, or notice the same things, or whatever, if you have the same instincts, it's like you're coming to it from a different place or in a different way than they are. But you know what? I don't really think so. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands is it's like you're younger than this person. Justice is equality, scales of balance. I think like you guys tick the same way or similarly enough. Oops. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. I also feel like this person. Okay, so okay, we've been mentioning a few times in your reading, you're very on point in this cycle. You're doing very well, right? And I feel like if they knew that you work the same way, I think they'd be a lot more like impressed or something by how well you're doing or some other things in your life. Somehow I'm getting like they'd get an impressed vibe if they knew it was the same. The Devil. All right, so this Scorpio. You're paying attention to two people in your life, especially an Aquarius. Stars Aquarius. What is that star? Yeah. Knight of Wands. An Aquarius who's very unique, okay? Like, yeah, well, that's what I'm getting. The Chariot. Also an Aquarius who's, it's like they're like the sun, okay? They're like the sun. The Lovers. So yeah, this Scorpio is paying attention to some people in your life. Seven of Cups. It's like the people that they know of, maybe your circle, whoever they know of. The Sun is things that they can see, what's seen, what's visible. So this could be like the friends you post on social media or something like that. All right. This could also be worlds. This could be like an Aquarius that lives far away from you. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands being a choice. It could... Why are they watching everything? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is independence. They feel like you're acting like... It's like you're hiding this relationship, or you're acting like you don't have this connection or this friendship or this coworker or colleague or whoever, whatever kind of Aquarius friendship or connection you have. It's like they feel like you act like you don't have that in your life. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. And now they're like, what else is Gemini hiding? What other secret connections do they have? This person's really on something about your connections. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they are, Two Swords is the no, the block. It's like they're just... Five of Wands is conflict. Man, this Scorpio is very jealous. The Hanged Man. That's all. That's all it is. They're very jealous. Maybe they're territorial about you. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is leaving behind. It's like they're afraid you're not going to be there for them. Five of Cups. Or they're afraid you're done with them or something like that. Oh, the High Priestess, their confirmation card confirming they're afraid you're not going to be there for them or that you're done with them, okay? So they're jealous. The Fool. It's like they're not acting like themselves. It's like they're acting very insecure, and I don't think that they are, or I don't think that's how they act normally or something like that. Three of Cups. this person's like, I'm replaceable. I just know it, but they're not. The Emperor, I also feel like, yeah, they're like very powerful or something. The Scorpio. Anyway, we have the Six of Pentacles. I just feel like this person, they're not doing this necessarily yet, or not much yet. They're about to really compare themselves against like other close connections in your life, specifically a Capricorn. Like, this is about to happen. King of Pentacles might be a Capricorn that everyone knows. Everyone knows them. Knight of Swords. It also might be like something's discreet between the two of you and this Capricorn. We have the Magician, and it's not gonna be anymore. Why is that? We have the Ace of Cups. You guys get a rebirth in your connection, you and a Capricorn, the Empress. It might suddenly take up more space in your life, more time, more. It's like there's growth in the connection. It's positive. Three of Pentacles is my building card. So, you know, the connection might get built up. The Moon. I also feel like the reason is important. So this might be someone you're meant to have a close connection with. This might be important for your career. It might be important for your love life. It might be important for your happiness, you know, whatever, this or that. So there's the reason. We have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. So right now, the Scorpio is about to be like this person who's like, it's like they're becoming educated, like they're taking notes, like, okay, like they're very jealous, you guys, okay? They're very jealous. They're taking notes about you in Aquarius. They're about to take notes about you in Capricorn. I don't know, they might journal. We have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands communicator. Yeah, they might be journaling or writing mental notes or something about your connections or something, because Ten of Swords, this person is like expecting things to, like, I don't know if they're having a tantrum or like they're really having a breakdown or something, but this Scorpio is feeling very like replaceable or something negative. So Eight of Pentacles is like day to day. This person feels like you can't have time for everyone. Oh my gosh, my God. Okay, we have the King of Wands. I also feel like if this Scorpio isn't, did I say this Scorpio? I meant the Scorpio feels like you don't have time for everyone. Okay, so this Scorpio, if they're like close to you, if they're your friend, if they're your love, whoever they are, I would show up for them, because they're really feeling like chaos. Tower is a disaster. That's how they're feeling, or about to feel, or it's just beginning to really disrupt everything. Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like I don't like how they're watching your life, though. I don't know. I don't like it. We have the Four of Cups as being satisfied. Yeah, you need to be the judge about if it's like weird or if it's like not weird for your connection. Okay, Three of Swords, Heartbreak. This person, like, it might come from a pure place, but if it doesn't, you be the judge. You know what's up, or you will. Four of Wands. Okay. Four of Wands is a union or reunion. This connection might require your time, or more of your time, or love, or whatever. Ace of Wands, yeah, more of your time might bring it a breakthrough if you want to keep this connection around, if this person's important to you, if you love them, whatever. Okay, Judgment. And you might think it's like you need to explain yourself to this person. That's not what it is. It's like it needs the time. You might be neglecting this connection, or you might be just realizing that you're neglecting this connection. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on. We have a Magician. They're indecisive. We have an indecisive person. Ace of Wands, breakthrough. You might know them as an indecisive person. You might immediately have like a face in your mind. You know who this person is, or when I say indecisive, you know who this person is, because Six of Swords might be someone you've been talking about or thinking about or talking to or talking about. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is passion. King of Cups is love. Okay, so this person, it's like they might be into you, passionate about you, love you, but they're indecisive about something. Star, they could be an Aquarius, they could be a Virgo or a Gemini as well. They could also be a Libra. Might be another sign. Let's see what other signs are there. Those are the signs I'm getting. Aries, they also might be an Aries. There you go. High Priestess, our confirmation card, confirming that they're either an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aries or Virgo. So there we go. So this person, they're indecisive, some kind of passion or love, or they're into you or something like that. Ten of Swords. Why are they indecisive? Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming there's some kind of passion or love, or they're into you. Okay, with you and this person. Seven of Pentacles is a pause. Yeah, and I feel like that's the thing. Everything's on pause. You're like, what's going on? Or other people might be like, what's going on? Okay, so Page of Wands is inspiration. This person's being very immature, so don't think it's something else. It's not you. It's not some outside random circumstance. This person's really being immature, maybe about the situation with you. And we have the Emperor, and maybe they're actually about to take control, so whatever. But yeah, Death. Oh yeah, they're about to go through a massive change. Death is change. They're gonna change. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles takes responsibilities. Responsibilities, reliable. I mentioned that a minute ago in another part of the reading as well. So Knight of Swords. So they might become someone who communicates better, communicates more, or just communicates or shows up or something. We have the Empress. I feel like this person, they think you're very attractive. Okay, Four of Cups is being dissatisfied. Six of Wands. And I also feel like there's someone who gets very intimidated, okay? We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is my person who cares about someone or something. They get intimidated by relationships or something like that. Okay. Two of Pentacles, or like changes, like big changes in relationship, a new person, new passion, new love, like something like that. Something starting. They might get intimidated by that. So let's see what else is going on. King of Swords is mental clarity. Okay, this person, what's gonna preempt? Wait, is that the right word? Anyway, what's gonna come right before the change? Right before they kind of get it together or change. Ten of Cups. It's like they're gonna realize they're being very spoiled, something like that. Ten of Wands. It's like they're gonna see themselves from a very neutral or objective perspective. Judgment, yeah, Judgment is like the universe's perspective, the universe's judgment. They're gonna see themselves from like the universe's perspective, like objective, like, you know, you get it? Like we're all the same, that kind of a thing, because this person wasn't doing that. Three of Swords, it's gonna hurt them. They're not gonna like it. And the Lovers. This Lovers is also about making a strong choice. So if this person is like indecisive about who they want to be with or how they want to be with you or whatever it is, they're going to make a strong choice. Five of Swords, cutting someone or something. So they might have to leave behind something or someone. Okay. Page of Cups is a surprise. Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. Yeah, I would say like you might be surprised by it, but just because this person is acting this way, it doesn't mean you have to be with them. You might not even like them. Seven of Wands says stand up for yourself. If you feel like it's too late, if you feel like you're not interested, if you feel like you don't like their character, whatever it is, stand up for yourselves for whatever you want. We have the Five of Wands is conflict. I also feel like if you like them and you want this to work, don't just settle for, like, for example, if like you want this person to apologize and they're like, okay, here's an apology, like let me like flick it over. If you don't like the way they apologize or something like that, don't settle for something unfair to you or something that's not correct or not honest or just or whatever. Okay, so Three of Cups is a reconciliation. If this is relating to some kind of reconciliation, don't settle for like some lame fake apology or an apology that you feel like isn't equal to the measure of injustice towards you or whatever. Okay, the Hierophant is the person who's correct. Yeah, something correct, something that's right. You need to do that. You need to wait for that, but trust yourself, use your own judgment, and do whatever you want. We have the Chariot. That's what's going to unblock this energy. Like if you feel like something's owed to you, or if you feel like they've wronged you, they need to balance things out. Okay, we need the scales of balance. You can't have like a level 10 mess up and a level 1 apology. It's not gonna balance anything out. Okay, you get it. You get the idea, you guys. Okay, you worked hard in some way. Could be current or in your current career. Two of Wands, someone's noticing you because of it. Two of Pentacles, this person doesn't like a lot of people or they're not impressed. 10 of Cups, could be another Gemini, Lovers, Tower. All right, so this person is going to shake things up for you. It might be someone who offers you something. The Hierophant, they could want to hire you or recruit you or something. The Hanged Man with the 6 of Pentacles, they could also want to get you to work for them instead of where you work or something like that, offer you something else. The World, I don't think the opportunity they have for you is as good as whatever you're doing or planning or whatever you have now. 4 of Pentacles says stick with what you have. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's reliable. This person might be offering you something shifty or want something shifty, but 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Yeah, they might guilt you. They might guilt trip you because they haven't found anyone who's good for a position or that they're impressed by or that that catches their attention. Ace of Cups, but that's too bad for them. Okay, it's not your fault. King of Pentacles doesn't mean you should be the fool. Okay, so yeah, we have the 4 of Swords. Have peace in disappointing this person. If they're disappointed, it's not on you. We have the 4 of Cups, being dissatisfied. 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, this person might want it to also seem like you are going to ruin an opportunity for yourself if you say no, or if you don't like their compliment. They could just be complimenting you and you're like, I don't care about that compliment. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, or like your day-to-day would be happier or you'd be immediately better, but no, they're wrong. The Magician, this person might lie about that if they feel rejected by you. 7 of Cups, they might make things up. All right, we have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is the more distance you have with this person, the more you're going to see that you are right to say no. 2 of Swords is the no card. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. Yeah, you're going to have a breakthrough about how you're right to say no. The more distance you have from this person or the further away this situation is. The Chariot, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is like when you're in their vicinity, it's like teamwork, collaborating. It's like usually there's 3 people together in a room. When you like leave the room that they're in or have some kind of distance from them, the Chariot moves fast. It's like get in your car and go somewhere. You're going to be able to like feel the energy or see things differently. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming when you have more distance with this person, you're going to be able to feel the energy or see things differently. Basically, the breakthrough that you're right to say no to them. The Empress, and maybe you're just you might also see something else about yourself that you've grown, something like that. Empress is growth. Let's see. The Magician. Six of Cups is a past. All right, so you have someone who tried to like discourage you in the past. Could have been as a child. Someone tried to discourage you. Jesus, I dropped something. 6 of Wands, yeah. 6 of Wands, the person who stands out, gets public recognition, is a success, is the champion, is the winner. All right, so 10 of Cups. This could be someone that was in your family. Judgment. This person's always judgmental, okay? So like they talk to everyone judgmentally. So it could be in your family, could be That's all I'm getting so far. Let's see. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, this person saw you, you're changing. So if you grew up in a family of farmers, you were good at chess, and this person's like, okay, this person's gonna go like make some chess legacy for themselves, and they wanted to stop you when they saw you moving in that direction. Ten of Wands. All right, Ten of Wands is they put more effort into it than you think. Like, this is a parent. This parent could have been like talking to your teacher, like, you shouldn't let my child play chess. It actually hurts their eyes, or it hurts their brain, or something like that. The sun, everything's illuminated under the light of the sun. Okay, so you already know that this person is untrustworthy or doesn't want you to win. You know that about them. The Lovers, they could be Gemini in your family, or a Virgo in your family. Two of Wands, making a choice. They could be a Scorpio in your family. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the signs, to be honest, okay, because they could be anyone in your family. But this person could also, I'm getting like the number 2. I don't know if like their age is like 22, 42, something 2, or they're born on the 2nd, or they're born in February, or I'm getting something about a 2. Could be somewhere in their age, or something, or somewhere for them. That could be an identifier. Anyway, Three of Swords is a heartbreak. Seven of Swords, yeah, I feel like this is a Seven of Swords, like the untrustworthy person, the liar, etc. So I feel like it's heartbreaking that they're a liar. But Eight of Cups, you know what, if they blocked your chess legacy, you have a better legacy. I don't know, like you have a NFL legacy now, or something different. But you know what I mean. Nine of Cups is a wish granted. I feel like the wish is like to know that if one door was closed unfairly, that you have the right door that opened, or a better door that opened, or it blessed you in the end, which it did. All right, you guys. So yeah, you have grown. This person we're talking about is noticing your growth. Two of Cups. They're also noticing Five of Wands. The conflict they caused you kind of helped you out some way. It doesn't have to be this specific conflict, or this door they try to, it doesn't have to be like the chest door that they try to close. It could be other doors. Again, they're judgmental, or they might be jealous, or you might know, like you see them clearly. So it might be other things that they try to do. So they feel like some conflict they try to add to your life. Queen of Swords is my emotional awareness card. They're very aware of this, okay? They're thinking about this right now. They might be sad about it, but Eight of Wands, communication. I also feel like people might be speaking very highly of you in general, or Nine of Swords, yeah, just in general. It might be like anytime you're kind of brought up with circles, you know, communities, friends, town, you know, whatever, doesn't matter. Three of Cups could be friendship groups or talking about you positively. Anyway, we have the Four of Swords. We have peace. Have peace with the situation. This person, it doesn't matter that they, Ace of Cups, yeah, they also might try to be more, like if you talk to them again, see them again, go to their house, whatever is going on with you and this person might try to be way more toxic than before. Like they're gonna try to like speak poison instead of just kind of add a little bit of conflict. They're gonna be worse. We have the World, because this person's like they saw that basically you got better, okay, you got better, or things got better. Anyway, Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. I also feel like this person's in for many breakthroughs about you. You kept a secret from them. The Chariot, that secret's about to be out in the open. It could be like you worked on something in secret. We have the Tower. It could be like you trained in secret. It could be a quality of yours that's a secret. The Tower, it's a bigger secret than you think. Like you might think it's a small secret, like, okay, like I actually, like say like you don't like, say this person cooked for you, you don't like their cooking, you actually like learned to cook yourself, and you just like took your meals to your room or something like that. So maybe you have like you kind of know how to cook. I don't know, it's like some secret you kept from them that you taught yourself how to cook because you actually don't like their cooking. Or it could be a secret like you've been training for a marathon. It doesn't matter. Like it could be a secret that seems small to you, or you're definitely looking at it as a smaller secret than it is, because this person's going to see it like the Tower, like a shocking secret, a shocking thing. Queen of Pentacles as well. They're going to see it like, wow, Gemini has something that I didn't know about, or something else, or something more. All right, we have the Five of Swords, cutting something out of your life. I feel like this was a result of like you being more self-sufficient. You tried to be more self-sufficient, so you trained for something, you went for something, you learned something, you opened a door, you met a person. It's like something, try to be more self-sufficient. So we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is being limited. Yeah, it's like you tried to be more you didn't want to be limited. All right, you didn't want to be limited. Five of Cups, focusing on the negative. And I feel like, yeah, I think you kind of looked at the negative, like, okay, this kind of would limit me if I didn't learn this, didn't open this door, didn't try to have this thing, didn't improve this, didn't do this in secret, or didn't make my resume better, or whatever you were doing. So the Star. So this person's gonna feel like, after that, they're gonna feel like you have a lot of other secrets that are big, or talent secrets or something. Ace of Swords are a confirmation card for this person. After that, you're gonna feel like there's a lot of other secrets you have that are big, or talent secrets. Okay. Temperance and Page of Swords. So Temperance is divine timing. Like, whenever this comes through, this person's gonna start watching you. Okay, they might start holding that magnifying glass up to you. The Devil, they're being toxic. Okay. Seven of Wands, defend your territory. Okay, don't let this person push you around, or don't let them feel like they're allowed to be creepy towards you, or spy on you, or whatever is uncool, or crossing boundaries, disrespectful, or violating your privacy. Anyway, Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. And if this person wants a new opportunity, again, they might try to be more poisonous to you than before, but use your own judgment. And just Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like their face might show it. So you might not see that, like, this person might try to like say something to you over the phone so you wouldn't see their face, but if you did see their face, it's like their words would be like, might try to be sweeter, like, oh, precious Gemini, blah blah blah, I miss you, blah blah blah. But like, if you saw their face saying it, which you might not, their face would look like the Wicked Witch of somewhere. Okay, but they could be in gender. We have the Fool. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. I also feel like this person, they're kind of like not that logical, because it feels like they've learned that you've grown. They're gonna learn about this big breakthrough, and they're gonna expect that you have more things, but they're not realizing that, okay, maybe you're not like naive about them. They're not like, it's not clicking for them, which it should click for them. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's like they're seeing that you're very independent and self-sufficient, but for some reason they're not connecting it to that they can't manipulate you. So they're not very logical. They don't use their logic. The High Priestess, our confirmation card, confirming they're not logical. We have the Page of Wands, inspiration. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, mental clarity. All right, I also feel like this person, they act like they're someone talented, or like they're talented but they never really went for it. Okay, something like that. We have the King of Swords, mental clarity. I think you know that either they're not, or like they might act like their talent is bigger than it is, or more like life-changing than it is. Might be like a small little speck of nothing. Anyway, we have the Page of Pentacles is good news. I feel like strength. Oops. I feel like the good news is that like, if you have a talent or a strength or a skill or something you're doing that's very strong, or career that's very strong, or something like that, if you're thinking like that it appears like this person's nothing talent, or fake talent, or fake opportunity, or barely an opportunity, or not a big deal, yours seems very strong. So if this person's trying to act like they have the same talent as you, say you have a talent for storytelling, okay, this person might think like they have a talent for storytelling, but they never bother to write that story, or they never bother to blah blah blah. Okay, so I feel like it's not the same. So this person, again, there might be something, there might be like 1 out of a 20 like measurement of, maybe there's a speck of talent or a speck of a story that could be there, maybe, but yours would be like a 20 or something, you know. So there's something very different. I don't know if you've compared yourself to this one. It might be because they're in your family, or connected to your family, relatives, somewhere in there, somewhere you call them family, feel like family, whatever it is. It also could be because this person's gaslit you, so just ignore that. That's not true. Anyway, the Moon, I also feel like it could just be because you don't know. The Moon is just like, it's hidden, you're in the dark. We have the Queen of Cups is my person. So we have a Queen of Cups. We have someone who really, really cares about you. Knight of Wands. This person's a little bit elusive. Death. It could be a Scorpio. All right, let's see what else about this Scorp, or whatever. King of Swords, mental clarity. Okay, this is someone, they feel like you know a lot of stuff and they want to talk to you. Temperance. It could also be a Sagittarius if they're not a Scorpio. double, or a Capricorn. Okay, so we have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. That's all I'm getting for what their sign could be. But yeah, a little elusive. 6 of Wands. I also feel like when they win, succeed, or get recognition, they kind of like run away from it. Okay, so they don't really like walk towards it. With the 6 of Swords, yeah, I feel like this person's like moving on. Like everyone's trying to like high five this person for winning the trophy, and this person's like, moving on, I have other things to do, or I want to get out of the room that's celebrating me, or something like that. The 2 of Wands, making a choice. Okay, so this person might not be a people person. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is being shifted. Like they're shiftier on people. You might not know that, or people might not realize that they don't really want to be celebrated because they're not a people person, or there's something like shifty there. But I think this person, Queen of Pentacles, they might also be very calculated. So they're like 9 of Pentacles, like to spend time alone because they're calculated. It could be that too. All right, High Priestess, our confirmation card, could bring this person's calculated. And Page of Pentacles is it's good news. So this person's good news for you. They care about you. What do they want? We have the 7 of Wands. This person wants to like work with you, something like that. Strength. Knight of Pentacles. This person might, it's like they want to put your head with their head. They want to put your heads together, and they want to see like, say there's a map. They're like, I want to know everything. There might be like a mystery, and they want to solve the mystery with you. So there's a big map, and they're like, okay, like this is what I know, all this. And it's like they want to know what you know about something, and they want you to like fill in the pieces, the gaps. Maybe you know things that they don't know, or you could know all the same things, doesn't matter. But it's like this person might be just like 2 heads are better than 1, you know, about this or about something. 6 of Pentacles, or about you. Maybe they trust you. 6 of Pentacles. Justice is equality. Okay, yeah, maybe they feel like you're similar to them, or you know a lot, or they trust you or something. All right, so we have the Lovers. I don't feel like you're thinking about this person at all. He might have no idea who they are. So 10 of Wands. Who are they? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Okay, there's someone. It's like this person, if you it's like, say if they have social media, you click on the social media and you look at like where they were like a month ago, you'd be like, oh wow, you are impressive. Like something's impressive. They made some big choices, or a big change. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. I also feel like this person, they're on an upward, like they're on an incline in their life. We have the 3 of Pentacles, there's collaboration. I think they know that it's time to maybe have 2 heads. You know what I mean? We have the Knight of Swords, the communicator. I also feel like they want to talk. They really want to talk. I think I said that. We have the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles. A King of Wands. A lot of people might not know how much this person knows, or their skills or something. People don't know about that. With the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is the romantic. I feel like people look at this person romantically a lot. So if this person's a great typist, or great in whatever career they have, people are not looking at like, oh my god, this person's such a good typer, such a good worker, or whatever. They're not looking at that. People are looking at like, wow, this person's cute. Wow, this person's sexy. Wow, I want to date this person. So that's how a lot of people look at them, all right? Or wow, I want to chase this person. Chariot is a chaser. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups is friendship. The Tower. 6 of Cups, the past. Yeah, and I feel like a big tell is like they're bigger or better or something than they were like a minute ago, like a month ago, or some other time. Empress is growth. 2 of Swords. I also feel like this growth could have, it's like, it could feel like they could have had this growth a little while ago, like before they had it, and they were kind of waiting for the right timing. That could actually be very true. Yeah, Ace of Swords is the Sword of Truth, okay? The confirmation card. So it's true, it's confirmed that this person could have had this change a while ago, but they waited for the right moment. Ace of Pentacles is like a new opportunity. They were like, okay, this opportunity is right because it's in line with another opportunity. So the Moon, that's a secret. Okay, the Page of Wands is creative. The Star. Okay, so yeah, this person wants to talk to you. That's all we're saying about them. That's all we have about them. All right, the star, we have an Aquarius. They're creative, okay? They're very creative. Ten of Swords. This person's in warrior mode, okay? They're like holding this giant sword, okay? And they're like a nice sword, like a good person, like a King Arthur's sword, okay? Holding some kind of sword of integrity. But yeah, the Hierophant. And I feel like this person's like, but it's a secret. It's like in the background of their life, they're holding this sword and they're like slashing everything that's not right, everything that's not true. Anyone who's trying to like manipulate them. This person might be out to like clean up their life, all right? And then they like go back to work and they're like very like collected, okay? We have the Nine of Cups, the wish granted. This person's gonna get what they want. They want to clean up their life, okay? Four of Cups, being satisfied. Temperance. All right. This is the kind of person who is sexy. Five of Cups, focusing on the negative. Strength. Knight of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay, so this person might be popular as well. Okay, King of Cups. People love them. People want love with them. Things like that. We have the King of Swords, mental clarity. I also feel like this person, they might have too many people like in their DMs or all over the place because of that. That might be where they're like, I need to like exit this conversation, or I need to block this person, or reject this person, or get this person off my back, or whatever, whatever is. So we have the Four of Pentacles. This person, they want financial growth. Okay, they want financial growth. Six of Wands. The Moon. All right. Eight of Cups is leaving behind and all her serves you. Yeah. I feel like this person's like gonna accidentally like mess up. Ten of Cups. Like, this person's gonna leave behind what doesn't serve them, and they're gonna have all this power, and like they're on the right path or the right track right now, and they're gonna accidentally like take a U or take an L or take a fork in the road, like choose the wrong path for a little while because they're like hasty, or because they like just did a lot of conquering behind the scenes or something. Queen of Wands, yeah, they're gonna be in like a very confident state, and they're just gonna like, instead of going straight on their right path, they're gonna like go over there or go somewhere for a minute. Queen of Swords, emotional awareness. I also feel like it's gonna hit them hard that they made a mistake, okay? This is someone, Ace of Wands, a breakthrough. They're trying to use their time wisely, efficiently. It's like their time management might affect their finances, might be important. And Five of Swords, I feel like this person's gonna, it's like they might end up with incurring a financial loss instead of King of Pentacles. Like they might learn a lesson to like be more careful or slow down or something, okay? The High Priestess, or confirmation card confirming they might learn a lesson and be more careful or slow down. Is the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. I just feel like they're so happy being so self-sufficient and like conquering their battles that they just mess up. But Justice, I feel like if this person, I feel like Justice is with them, which means like kind of like I'm getting a cause and effect energy with them, which means like if they give to something, they'll get something. So it might actually work in their favor if they're on the right path, giving to the right things, but it might not work in their favor or not work the way they want if they end up going somewhere that's like kind of the wrong direction or a waste of time. Because yeah, so cause and effect is there. But anyway, Page of Swords, I feel like this is someone you're like kind of attentive to. Oh, why did I do that? You might hold them up on a pedestal for some reason. You might like something about them. You might like them as an existence. We have the Sun. Yeah, Sun is, everything's limited. I like Sun. Okay, so this person, You know, they might stay in your life, or you might stay aware of them. We have the Five of Pentacles. You might see this loss double. Death. And you might see that it leads to a transformation. Like, they look at, like, do I have toxic habits? Am I going too fast? Am I being unthorough? Am I being irresponsible? Yeah, the Chariot. You know, I feel like they do unblock themselves. They do find the right way, and they move very fast because, again, they conquered some behind the scenes battles. But Eight of Pentacles, you might feel like you're moving slower than them, but you actually, like, surpass this person, Gemini. So if you guys are in the same line of work, or if you guys both spend 8 hours every day at your cubicle and this person moves, like, very fast and you move slow, you might actually surpass them, even if you feel like, you know, they're doing something new and big, and maybe they have, like, a leg up because of that, because they just kind of freed themselves from a bunch of things, or they're very confident or whatever. But that's not really, it doesn't go like that, okay? So Ten of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Swords is our confirmation card. When you surpass this person, it doesn't go the way you might expect it to go if they're moving very fast, or they're very confident, or they have a leg up, or whatever. Eight of Swords, limiting beliefs. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you definitely, like, if this person has limiting beliefs, you don't have them. Or, yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. And that might actually be making you, I mentioned this earlier on in your reading, how you're very on point, you're doing the right things. Not having limiting beliefs or being more aware or whatever is making you kind of give the right things, making you better with your time. Seven of Wands, or defending what you're doing, or whatever you do is effective or better. Ace of Pentacles, if you start something new, it's like the right thing, you know what I mean? So this is good. We have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is overthinking. The Fool is belief and faith. And I feel like the takeaway for you, because this might be someone you're paying attention to, you might notice some stuff. Takeaway for you is, like, believe that you're on point, okay? Believe that. Just might not have faith in that. And I think we mentioned that before, but it might be a little bit of, like, an eye-opener, or more proof, or more of a reminder if you just need another reminder, or if you want to feel assured or something, okay? Because you might be the most on point sign, or the only sign on point, or something like that. Okay, we have the Fool. Could have, like, graduated something with a person. Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. It's like someone, like, they thought they were more important than you. Five of Wands. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is this person just, like, you know, this is the kind of person, for example, if this is you graduated from school, like, this person's the kind that would, like, network with their teachers, have small talk with their teachers, act like everything's going very well for them, or they have straight A's, or whatever is going on. So this person might be, like, very loud about planting seeds or doing things where they might have been in the past, okay? The Chariot. They could be a Cancer. They could be any sign. Page of Cups is a surprise. The surprise about this person, the Sun. It's like they are someone who wants to block people's clarity, okay? Everything's limited with the Sun, but it's like they want to be loud. They want people to second guess themselves. It's like they want everyone else in the classroom to think that they're not doing enough extra credit, or that they're not on the teacher's good side, or something like that, or that they have to be friends with the teacher in order to get a good grade, or something like that. King of Wands. It's like they want to be, like, popular, confident, so that people don't believe themselves. All right. And strength. Okay, so I also feel like this person, they saw your strength. We have Four of Wands, and this could be someone who approached you, befriended you, because of strength. This is not someone, it's like if you graduated, you didn't graduate friends with this person or close to this person. So if it was if there was a friendship, it fizzled out or something, or there was never a friendship. Four of Cups. I also feel like, yeah, they gravitate towards you because they saw your strength. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is wealth. They might also have felt like they couldn't block you from feeling like you would do very well, or you would have something you wanted or something like that. Okay, the Emperor. Yeah, maybe you were very self-confident or self-sufficient or independent or capable, or you were in control. Yeah, the High Priestess, our confirmation card, confirming you were in control or capable or self-sufficient or confident. We have the Two of Wands, making a choice. Okay, so Six of Cups is the past. The Devil. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming, I guess, the thing that's already been confirmed, because I didn't really say anything else yet, but something about you're capable or confident or self-sufficient or in control. So we're getting that confirmed again. But anyway, we have Six of Cups, we have Two of Wands. I feel like you made a choice with this person, or you let things not work out with this person. You might need to do that again. So you might have other people who are like gravitating towards you for your strength or anything like that. You might just need a repeat of like not letting it work out, or just letting it go, or not being friends with that person, or not letting them block your illumination or make you feel insecure, or whatever this person is doing. So you might have people trying to do the same thing. Temperance. I feel like you have a lot of people kind of coming and going from your life, or it's about to happen. And Nine of Swords, overthinking. Yeah, it might cause you a lot of overthinking, especially if like there's a lot of people out of nowhere, or after a period of silence or anything like that. We have the King of Cups is believe in yourself. Self-love is important. We have the King of Swords is mental clarity. I feel like you had self-love here, where you chose yourself, and it got you free from the situation. It's going to get you free from other toxic people. Devil is toxic people, so you might have toxic people just like this person. Like it's the same kind of person, someone who wants to like act like maybe loudly friends with the boss, or loudly friends with someone in control, and makes you think that maybe you need to be friends with someone that's in control instead of just doing your work. Or I don't know, it's like there might be situations that remind you of this one. Ten of Pentacles, like exactly, and there might be many of them, so watch for those. Seven of Swords, untrustworthy people. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, peace. And I feel like the reason you need to be reminded of it is probably because it's going to be more than one person like this, like a horde of them. And you might think like when there's one person like this, it's easy to be like, okay, I can spot you like a sore thumb, or whatever kind of phrase would work in this sentence. But I can spot you like a sore thumb. I'm gonna go with that. I don't even know if that's the right phrase. But when it's like a bunch of people, like a whole group of people who are the same, you might like they won't stand out so much. Okay, so Five of Cups, focus on don't be afraid to focus on the negative. If you feel like a negative vibe around certain people, if your stomach feels like it's in knots, if you feel weird or wrong, don't be afraid to lean into that and be like, okay, these people kind of are not my people, or I don't know about the situation. Don't be afraid of that. Two of Swords is the no, the block, the reject. Yeah, okay, say no when you want to say no. Say no when it doesn't feel good to you, when your stomach's in knots or whatever. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, pausing and assessing your long-term plans. Like, it's better to say no when you instantly know like this relationship is a no, than later down the line when you have all these negative ties and you have to like pause and take like a month to assess your life or figure out where you went wrong or whatever the heck. We have the Queen of Cups, is a person who cares about someone or something. When someone cares about you, when someone has good intentions, pure intentions, good heart or joy, or doesn't want to like cut you off or make you think something badly of yourself, it's just gonna feel like fine. Okay, it's gonna feel fine, or it's gonna feel good. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Just look for connections like that. It's really important. Okay, we have the Six of Swords, is a transition. I also feel like you might be meeting more people if you're single. Okay. Okay. We have a Pisces or a Scorpio. Okay. Pisces or Scorpio probably look like a water sign, probably watery, maybe have more more water placements in their chart. We have the Five of Pentacles. This person's like, I'm gonna build something. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, they're gonna build something. We have the Page of Swords. I feel like this person, they're reading right now. Okay, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. They're gonna change their mind. So it's like they want to build something, but they're gonna change their mind. They might go bigger, or they might build something bigger or better, or something like that. Ten of Cups, something that makes them happier. Okay, so the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card of the deck. So yeah, they might go for something that makes them happier, or something that is a happier thing to have or to build. Excuse me, you guys, for a second. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. For example, if they were going to do something alone, they might decide that they want to work with people, or they want to be around people, or something like that. We have the Eight of Swords, limiting beliefs. This person, the Hermit, yeah, it's like they had limiting beliefs that they had to do something alone or build alone or something, but that's not true. We have the Eight of Wands. They might become very, very social. You might see this person become very social. We have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups being dissatisfied. The Chariot. I think that this person is about to make a lot of people very jealous of them. Eight of Pentacles. You might see this person online. You might also see them in a big, like if you have a big workplace, or if you walk into a place that's like has a lot of people in it, even if it's not your workplace. Okay, somewhere like that. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so, or like a lounge or something. I don't know where you see this person, but we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, the Lovers. Yeah, this person's about to make a lot of people jealous, because they're going to get really happy, or they're going to get social, or something like that. High Priestess is their confirmation card, correct? This person's about to make a lot of people jealous, or jealous because they're about to get very happy or social. The Empress, they're going to look like they won. Okay, they're just going to look like they won. The Star, yeah. I feel like they're going to shine a lot for winning or being happy. Probably for something that makes them happy or being social. With the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is overthinking and anxiety. You might have like a very positive connection with this person, or you're on good terms with this person, okay? You guys are good, or it's positive, or you have a good connection, or whatever it is. King of Cups. You might start to feel like almost like very protective of this person. Like, what is up with these people messing with this Pisces or Scorpio? Like, what? This could be your friend, or this could be someone you're just on their side or something, okay? Yeah, you could feel like, what is up with that? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is you know, you could be like, why do I care so much about this person out of the blue, or right now? Like, because you might get very angry when this person is mistreated. And the truth is, the secret is, the minute something you're in the dark about, the secret, this person might have put a lot of like love into your relationship. They might care a lot about you, and you don't know how much. Like, this person would be mad if someone treated you wrong or something, and you're kind of feeling the energy between the two of you. They put a lot of love into your heart. Queen of Wands is confidence. I also feel like they don't show it. Okay, they don't show it. They didn't show it. Seven of Wands, defending your church. Like, they're defensive about you or protective about you. So this person, Three of Swords, is a heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like this person, it's like they might have been like, if they saw something, like someone do something wrong, or if they saw you sad, they might have been heartbroken that you were sad. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that if you were heartbroken or sad, this person was heartbroken that you were sad, or someone was wrong to you, or whatever it was. We got that confirmed. You can rewind it to hear exactly what was confirmed. But Four of Swords is peace. This person is like, they come in peace. Okay, they mean peace for this connection. Two of Swords is the know the block. I think maybe like the block here is like, maybe you didn't know how much emotionally they're invested, okay, or how much they have invested. Page of Cups might come as a surprise. It's my surprise card. The Emperor, because this person doesn't act like it. They just really don't. Six of Pentacles is the card of balance, there's a scales of balance on it. It's not a card of balance, but it's like a power dynamic. You might have not known about the power dynamic in this relationship, like, but maybe it's just balanced. Actually, it might be surprising, because Six of Pentacles can also represent a power dynamic, but it also has the scales of balance in there. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune might be a more fortunate connection, might become a more fortunate connection, might have a new beginning. The Fool. Nine of Cups might be a wish, might be what you want. You might want a strong connection. You might want that. So that looks really good. All right, let's keep going, you guys. We have a Sagittarius or a Pisces or an Aquarius, okay? They're decisive. Okay, that's like their quality. Ace of Wands, breakthrough. Like if you're looking for who this person is, you're like, okay, I have a Sagittarius friend, a Pisces friend, an Aquarius friend. Who is this person? It's the one that's the most decisive. They're very decisive. It's like their quality, okay? It's going to be the breakthrough about who this person is. We have 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, lost, okay? 10 of Wands. They're unfazed. We have the Hermit and 2 of Swords. No one can get them down. They don't care. They're unfazed. We have the Moon. The Lovers. This person might have some kind of a secret though. And the Fool. They're gonna like start a new life, something like that. 6 of Cups is the past. Yeah. You might know what's been going on with them up until now, but if like they start a new life, whatever you've known about them, that's the past. Okay. 9 of Wands. Wounded Warrior. Yeah, the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming whatever you know about them now, it's going to be the past, because it's like something about that. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands, communication. Communication with this person is positive. So, Page of Wands. You guys could be around the same age or exactly the same age. We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, 2 of Cups can be my equal relationship card. So it could be like equal peers or equal age. We have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is defending your territory. Okay, this person might make you think like, open your horizons. Like, maybe it's time for me to start a new chapter. Okay. The Empress. Don't start a new chapter. You have a lot of growth. Everything is good for you. You're on point, etc., etc., etc. But they might make you think about like the next thing. I think your life is like better than theirs, like in a way that maybe you've made good choices. It's more organized, or it's more what you want, etc., etc., etc. So don't be swayed, because the Sun, this person, they might have a lot of like power. Okay. 6 of Swords, and I feel like it's like they make things look attractive, you know, like they go do something and it's like it makes it look attractive. But 9 of Pentacles says focus on self. 9 of Pentacles says self-sufficiency, independence. You do you, and don't worry about that. Okay. 3 of Wands, opportunity. They have their opportunity. Maybe you've had this kind of opportunity already and things are going well, so don't worry about it like that. We have the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is a harsh ending. Yeah, 4 of Wands. This person could also be ending some impossible things in their life. 7 of Pentacles, and they're like, I just have to like do something new. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like they're going through a bit of a wake-up call. Death is a transformation, so you're not going through that. 6 of Pentacles. You don't need to reassess everything or decide you want to leave everything behind. We have the Hierophant. All right, realize where they're coming from. Where they're coming from, a place of like having a big wake-up call. You don't need one. Things are good. We have the 7 of Swords, the untrustworthy person. Also, we have an untrustworthy person. Who is this? Justice, a Libra. Justice is Libra. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, their confirmation card, confirming an untrustworthy Libra. 5 of Swords, you should cut them out of your life. Who are they? This might be like someone, if you have like a building you live in, someone you're building. King of Swords, mental clarity, building you live in or building you visit. Like you could go to the building next door to get coffee or something. We have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is like someone you don't really know yet, or you've just seen around. Judgment. Okay. What I'm getting is like, don't start anything with this person. It's like this person wants to like sink their claws or tentacles or whatever into your life. Why? 4 of Cups. They're very depressed. 9 of Swords. It's like you're gonna feel like you have no energy if this person is like sinks their tentacles in. We have the Queen of Wands, confidence. And I feel like right now you're meant to be in a place of being energized. So if you're not energized, like cut cords, get the excess out, or take a walk or something. We have the 9 of Wands, do something. You know you. Nine of Wands, Moon Warrior, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like they want to trap you into like starting a connection with them. It's like they're aiming at you. They're like, okay, one of these days I'm gonna say hello, or one of these days I'm gonna grow our connection, or turn it into, like, say they live down the hall. They want to turn it into something else, like, hey, like, have lunch with me, or hey, let's like run this errand together or something. All right, so Five of Wands, or they just want to say hello to begin with. Five of Wands is it's like gonna be conflict immediately. It's like right when you get in the car to, like, it's like, so you have the same errand to do, it's gonna be chaos or something. Anyway, Four of Swords, but then they're gonna feel like, okay, you guys have to say hello to each other every time, or you guys have to keep doing the, you know, errands together or whatever. All right, they're trying to sink their tentacles in, or claws. The Hermit, just stay alone. Like, you don't need that. All right, we have the Fool. We have the Fool is Four of Wands. I feel like this person has done this before, and like people have a hard time like breaking up with them or ending relationships with them. The Chariot. So right now you're unblocked. Like, this person's not really anyone in your life, where they haven't sunk their like claws in, or whatever I'm saying, tentacles. So just, you know, keep it that way. You're unblocked. Let yourself move forward. Live your life. King of Wands. All right. So Ace of Cups. You might have an upgrade in your empowerment. Ace of Wands might come after a really good night's sleep, a long sleep, or like a couple of days of being very exhausted. We have the Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Death. Yeah, you're in for a bit of a transformation. Ten of Cups. I feel like this empowerment is almost like lost empowerment. Like, you lost your empowerment doing something tedious, or working very hard, or something else, or moving, or traveling a lot, or doing favors for people, or whatever. It's like you didn't do anything wrong if you became a little less empowered, or were tired for a while, but you are going to get a bit of a rebirth there. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you might have been caring a lot for people. Temperance, but now you're healing from that. It's like you gave a lot of care into things or people or something. Queen of Cups is my card of someone who cares about someone or something. You gave care to something, but you're going to get like a bit of a empowerment, like rebirth after. Again, it could be after a really good night's sleep, or after like resting for a couple days, or being tired for a little bit. Okay, this could come up for you. The Star. You're going to feel like it's replenished. You're going to feel like you might feel like you have a lot of light. There's a lot of light in you. And Ace of Pentacles is going to feel like a whole new day. Aces are new beginnings. So we have the Six of Cups. You're also going to notice that you have more, or you're more. You got very empowered. So how did this come about? It's kind of mysterious. Yeah, the High Priestess, our confirmation card, confirming it's mysterious. Queen of... Yeah, okay, so Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is my card of wealth. It's like you shared the wealth. So you might have helped people out with what you can help them out with. You might have also gave to the things that you care about. Something about like sharing the wealth, sharing your wealth of energy. This is like a... yeah, Wheel of Fortune is one of my karma cards, okay? I mentioned Wheel of Fortune and Justice are the two karma cards in my readings, and Wheel of Fortune usually talks about good karma, so this might be good karma. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like you have a lot of financial opportunity. So if you're looking for like opportunity, if that's kind of what you're dealing with, you have a lot of financial opportunity, maybe right now, or you're about to have it, or it could be after this empowerment. Okay, after a little rest or something. King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups is like definitely like well rested and replenished. He's had the, time to self-love, etc. We have the Temperance is my healing card, so it's like you healed. Okay, so it might be after that if you're looking for opportunity, or you might decide you look for opportunity, or you just have more opportunity. You also might be looking for that or have that now. King of Swords is mental clarity. I feel like you might be in a place where a lot of people, it makes me think of like abundance. It's like there's a lot of people who are wanting a lot of opportunity, but it's like it never runs out. They get their opportunity, you get your opportunity. No one's fighting for the same opportunity, or there's just enough. Ace of Wands, a breakthrough. That means you're in a very, very good place. Ace of Cups, especially with relationships, with the decisions you've made in relationships. You're around people who have like an abundance mindset, things like that. We have the Chariot. Yeah, Chariot can be very empowered, very determined. I also feel like if you feel like being very determined and empowered, even if your life is like blessed and peaceful right now or soon, go do that. If you feel like, you know, killing it somewhere, even if like you don't need to be so aggro, go be aggro and go kill it. Go succeed. Okay, we have the Moon. Act however you feel like acting. The Moon is the deep emotions, even the intuition. King of Wands. If you feel like being like loud and fun, or loud and energized, or whatever, or like really confident, be the one in your cycling class, or Zumba, or whatever people are doing. Okay, so if you're in yeah, if you feel like being like, you know, the one that's really into it, the one that's like putting your all into it, go do that. Page of Swords, who cares who looks at you? Page of Swords, who cares? Nine of Wands, go be passionate. Nine of Wands is passionate. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, don't let it, it's like Page of Swords is again the person who watches you. So it's like if people are watching you, it's like don't pause. Go be passionate. Go be how you feel like being. We have the Knight of Swords, the communicator. I also feel like if they have something to say, be like, do you have something to say? If not, okay, then goodbye. Anyway, Page of Wands, yeah. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you following your deep emotions, like you're gonna feel like really the core of yourself really come through. And the Magician, the Lover, it's like gonna feel like a spoonful of medicine, or something good. That might be really nice. Seven of Wands is the person who defends the territory. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're running into someone and you're just like, wow, we're really different. Me and this person are really different. Like this person, it's like they feel like they have to like defend their friendships or something, or something like that. And I feel like the thing is friendship is not a forced thing. Okay, it's like it's gonna be there if it's there. This person like chases friends or something. I don't know what is up with them, but the King of Cups. Chariot. Tower. The Lovers. It's very interesting because it's like if you stand next to this person, it's like we're not that different. We're two people, you know, two people who exist in this world. Yeah, justice is literally the card of equality. It's like balance, looks like it's equal when you stand next to them, you know, just equal. But it's like your choices or your actions are very different. Like this person might like, yeah, the Star. I feel like you have really a really good way of dealing with people. The Wheel of Fortune, or you have high standards or something. Okay, like if this is my friend, then they're gonna be my friend. If they're not my friend, I'm not gonna go chase them or force people to accept us, or I don't know. It's like something. The Moon, and I feel like maybe I feel like your friendships or acquaintances or any kind of relationships, you might have someone very jealous of that. Nine of Cups, it could be a Cancer. Okay, Six of Wands. But this person is like, they feel like maybe like they don't know how you deal with people. You have a good way of dealing with people or whatever, you know, the things I said. Nine of Swords, like they don't know how you did it, or how what your philosophy is on friends or acquaintances or people in general. Queen of Wands. This person is like, you have someone in your life somewhere in like the corner of somewhere. It's like they're fighting to have friends, like they're chasing friends, forcing people to be their friends, having fake friends, whatever. The Devil is like very toxic. It's like they want to, I think they want to impress you for some reason. Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands, breakthrough. This could be someone you rejected romantically, okay? Yeah, you could have rejected this person romantically, and they're like jealous how you deal with people, or if you have friends or good acquaintanceships or whatever is going on in your relationship world. Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like, why are they trying to impress you? Two of Swords. They want you to regret saying no to them. That's what. Queen of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Well, they're just kind of making it even more obvious that you did the right thing to say no to them, because that's weird. We have the Five of Swords, or that's just like not respectful or respectable or honest. Ace of Swords are a confirmation card, confirming it's not respectable or respectful or honest. And okay, so we have the Six of Wands. So this person's trying to come off like they're the prize, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can be a card of a gift too, or an opportunity. It's like they want to feel like they were a gift or an opportunity and you rejected it, or you said no. Strength. I don't think you're ever going to feel that way. So that's what that is. We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, the Hierophant. I think you just know better. I don't know. Like, this person doesn't understand that you're kind of like logical or smart, or Three of Swords. You're not going to be, you're not manipulated by them or something. We have the Ten of Wands. And they're working very hard to like compete with how many friends or acquaintances or how good your relationships are or something like that. Okay, they're working very hard to do that. Knight of Cups. I also feel like it's like they might be like very fake relationships or something. The Sun. Okay. Okay, Four of Pentacles. The Emperor. Yeah, this person you could have, like if you went on a date with them, or if you got to know them, or if you met them at a party or through a friend or whatever, it was like at a time in your life where you had like free time, or you were in between jobs, or you felt like dating or something like that. It was something where it's like you had an opening almost. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. That's what makes them so mad, because they know it wasn't about like, oh, you were too busy, or you were focused on work, or you got distracted. They know it was like you consciously were like, no. King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I also feel like it might be like they might be someone kind of like they kind of trap people. In relationships. So yeah, Eight of Swords is the card of being trapped, okay? Bound, imprisoned, okay? So yeah, it's like they trap people in relationships, and I feel like, you know, you just didn't go for that. or you avoided that, or you did the right thing. And I have Pentacles. I think you just were practical. You were like, I don't know, like this person feels like they just want me to not have friends, or this person feels like they want me to be stuck, or something like that. I don't know. I think you were practical. And Page of Swords. This person might also be like they want to know things about you. Ugh. We have the Queen of Pentacles and a card of Wealth. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is like a turning point. This person could have had, like, I don't know what kind of bad karma this person has, because they have bad karma in their wealth. Like, they had an opening to have wealth or a new job or a promotion or something go well for them, but instead they chose a turning point and they decided to like go copy you or try to be like you or impress you or make you regret things. Five of Cups. So that's going on. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like they had something going well and then they chose a different opportunity because they focused on what they didn't have, which is they were rejected by you, they didn't have what you had, or they didn't have you. Ace of Cups. It could be that like they didn't have you, so they decided to focus on that and be weird about it. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. I also feel like it's almost like if they did the opposite, like let you live your life or focus on, you know, bettering their own life. It's like maybe then you would have like blinked towards them, but that would be the biggest chance that they had if they just stayed where they were or did the opposite of what they're doing. Okay, King of Pentacles. This person could also be they like to seem really materialistic, but I don't know about that. Okay. Lovers, that's you. All right. Six Cups, it's baby you, it's past you. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, I feel like in conclusion, you're doing better than you were doing recently or in the past. Page of Wands. You might get very like much inspired or sparked or empowered or like a lot of, you know, good feelings. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think you're about to feel really, really good. So, is that all? Okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you today, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Like the video, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in your very next reading on the channel for the next cycle. And check out the website below, NajatMystic.com, everything that's going on there. And follow on Instagram, and we will talk very soon. Bye, guys.